Dun, 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 dun.
You just put us live.
We are live on the internet.
Enter not.
Intro what?
Oh, wrong. Can't do this one because I'm logged in with my other account here. So I gotta go away.
Can I get my dice cam up?
If you want. I trust you for the most part.
You shouldn't.
I wouldn't trust him. He's a Slytherin.
Yeah, you really shouldn't.
Good point. He's a
I
Slytherin.
feel like we had this discussion last week about something entirely different and yet related.
And yet related, yes. You should not trust me not to cheat. That's why I have a camera.
I need your dice camera up.
It's coming up. Give me a minute. I have to pull up Internet Explorer to do it because
Because you want to explore the internet?
You know, I think tonight I'm not going to.
I'm not going to put it on the Twitter.
I'm feeling like social media tonight
Yeah.
might not be the place.
Nope.
For this. There we go.
Full screen Jason.
Full screen Jason.
Yay.
Hello.
And the angle's okay for you? Like, we look okay here?
yeah, you look fine. Well, I mean,
Well,
same as you usually do.
Huh?
The only problem is this cable here.
That's why I had everything closer.
Yeah, well,
Angles.
and visuals and those things. And
The angle is very important.
very important. I know that's some of the most common feedback I hear.
Yeah.
Yo! All right. All right. I still need a DM screen. Oh, hey. Look at
A bribe. A DM bribe.
Yes,
that.
I have bribed
Exactly
you.
what it is.
Only good things to happen.
I mean, there's going to be questionable things. We'll see.
Oh, well,
There's
you're a pig
always-
man, so of course.
There's always questionable things.
You're a pig man, and Demas is a whatever the he turned out to be.
Yeah, and a weird
Pagan.
dragon.
A piggin?
A pig
Better than its Rourke.
Oh, no. I think it's better being a drunk. Oh, that's good.
Don't be such a drark.
A drawer. If he's a boar. Drawer.
Yeah, maybe.
A drawer.
Dragons. Train.
Trapped by the train.
Mhm.
So another question is, where did my DM screen go?
Probably in.
Right there.
And underneath my dice. Just in case you need dice, internet.
Just a few.
Just a few.
Na 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 na. You know, because he's got the headphones on, I had this like strong urge to do like in Ghostbusters, you know, with like a big book like right here.
That would
Can't
be
hear him.
incredibly cruel. And I would
No,
not,
no audio.
We know hear what you speakity.
your linkity is no.
I hear REA sounds like the train went by.
There's face dancer maps.
Sounds like a Wookiee.
Car Wookiee.
All right. Black Binder of Death.
Oh,
Hey.
That's good.
Notes of Death. Shadow Reaper.
Can we hear you again? No, we still can't hear you.
No.
No audio. Con Los Jason.
With Jason? No audio with Jason?
With the Jason.
With the Jason? Well, you said loaf. Like
with the Jasons.
with the Jason. Those Jason.
With those Jason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Because my draconic is key.
Phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
Tomorrow's my holiday.
Yeah, it's his
Cinco-
high holiday tomorrow.
It's a high holiday.
High
It's a
holiday.
Cinco de
draconic
Mayo
holiday.
is a
Cinco
high
de Mayo.
draconic holiday.
I've heard this.
Yeah.
Right. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yay! Can you do me a favor? Click on the little box with no, well, it's not a touchscreen yet. Cool. You would be surprised.
Click on Jason's
Yeah, there you go.
box.
There you
There
go.
it is.
Just David Jason's box.
The wires.
You're just gonna have to kind of do
Limbo.
a
Limbo, limbo, limbo. It's an early Cinco de
All right.
Mayo.
Can you still hear me?
Can they go around you before you stop?
You can come around this way if you wish. Not that much more room this way either. No peeking at
Nothing.
level 8 Moritar. There we go. Top of the.
Oh crap! I can't see.
Don't look.
See, he had the right idea. The little slip and slide. Slip and slide. Slip.
He's more bendable than I am.
Oh, sure.
Uh huh.
We had to get food because my wife was silly.
And did what?
You realize we're streaming and recording on the internet, right? Hi,
That's
She
Michelle.
said silly.
Like she's gonna watch
Didn't
this.
feel like cooking.
Oh, okay.
What'd you do?
What didn't she
Told her to
do?
get food on the way home. I don't want to do that. And then she gets home. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I'm dying. Like you should have got food.
Yep.
Boy.
Womp womp.
So she got stuck with the leftover pizza.
sister.
And we got some Burger King.
Burger
All
King.
right. Can you still hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, we hear you.
Holy Mike.
Yeah.
Yeti.
It's huge.
Oh my.
It's-
The mic of
It's
all
Very
mics.
phallic.
Mine feels small.
That's what she said.
In the presence of my microphone.
Oh my God. This one's omnidirectional.
Oh man. It doesn't just go both ways. It goes all ways.
Always.
Take that as you will. All right.
I'm sure we
Uh,
Are we in the back room? How am I taking it again?
will.
Oh.
hi.
Oh,
We're going to be just a few minutes late starting up. Join us in about 5 or 10 minutes if you're watching externally from the group. You're welcome to hang out and listen to us be goobers. Well, that
Do you
was
have
mine.
Do you have a public link for me to send out?
Did I not send it in the Hangouts thing?
No.
That was the join link.
I can get it for you. Wow,
Unless you want random
I
people
still have to put it up on mine. Yeah, public.
Hold on, let me look.
Hang on, I got it right here.
Oh, he really is in the back room, guys. You should probably. Yeah.
Nope, I found it.
Y'all were up in your room snoozling or whatever.
Yeah, sir.
Snoodling. Canoodling.
We have a spelling.
We have a Stell mini somewhere. Yeah.
Y'all are poop stars.
Yeah.
Wow. And I was in the hallway. Crack.
All right. So, do you want to see our daughter off to bed, or do you want me to see our daughter off to bed? As it is 10 minutes to 8. I'm happy to do it. Oh no!
Look up what your weapon
Fire,
is.
bro.
Oh, I think I remember. It's a long sword. But the yeah, I couldn't remember if I gave it long sword or other sword. Appreciate it.
Where's my actual Stell figure?
It's not up there.
Oh no! One of my drow broke his fire. There he is. There's a Stell. All right. And he's asleep on the ground.
Outside.
Advantage, disadvantage.
All right.
All right.
So, thank you for your patience, interwebs, and players alike. We're going to start here in just a moment. Jen is putting someone to bed. We are at Blackford Crossing. We're getting text messages from people who are tuning in. Hello. Internet. We are in Blackford Crossing. You guys have come here just moments after commissioning armor, but 3 weeks or so prior to your last visit to Blackford Crossing. The timeline had been displaced in a way. The Councilman Dree, had taken power of the crossing when the High Sovereign of Blackford Crossing had come to an untimely end. Councilman Dree and Councilman Eldermythe were the two who were most likely to succeed in the previous sovereign's leadership. However, Councilman Eldermythe disappeared abruptly, as did your ally in the temple, Lapella. When you last were in the crossing, of course you ran into Elmoric. But Lily, now going by the name Dahlia, was running the temple in Quilpellin's absence. To try to right this wrong in the timeline, you have traveled back in time 3 weeks to try to set things straight.
With a quantum leap.
With a quantum leap. All I can think of is Scott Bakula in a dress for some reason.
Oh, geez.
That's the thing that comes. The minute somebody says quantum leap, it's him leaped into like this
Exactly
hideous
what it's
dress. Like,
I always jump to the one where he's singing Man of La Mancha.
yeah.
Oh my God.
How's the angle for us here? Do you have a good view of everybody, Jason? Are we good?
I can't see anybody on your right.
I had a feeling because it looks like
Unless they lean forward.
the camera got displaced. So I'm
Yeah.
just gonna go real slight amount.
It's a displacer beast. Run.
Does
Much better.
that do better for you?
Damn it, REA.
That's
Much better. Thank you.
yay. So we have high quality production here. The DM is also the production assistant, is also the cameraman, is also the idiot that's going to speak into
And the
it.
sound engineer.
All the things.
You've traveled back 3 weeks prior to finding the displacement in the timeline.
We have an AV technician now.
So
Sorry.
I know the company you work for. So you guys met a strange drow figure who helped you clear out some not so friendly occupants of the tavern.
Some unsavory individuals.
Some unsavory, shadowy individuals who were there looking to claim the soul of someone who had escaped the grasp of death.
Dun dun dun.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, we still don't know who that was.
Don't know who
We
that
have
is.
some very educated guesses.
Yep.
Yes.
Indeed. The unknown drow swordsman assisted in dispatching the shadowy creatures and then disappeared after getting word from the bard who was performing on stage that it was time for his services to be rendered. You guys also had a strange encounter with some wereboars. Actually, 2 members of your party.
Darebors.
One's a darebore. Yeah.
One's a dragobor.
Dwark.
Dwarf.
They were squealing like a pig.
So they were dire boars, actually, who became infatuated with the mushrooms and truffles in the kitchen.
Fortunately, not each other.
Could not seem to hit each other in combat.
Yep.
For no lack of trying. And have since reverted to their humanoid states and been escorted up to their rooms. Gear trashed, clothing torn. The Dragobor, Dragonborn, whatever we're going to call it, in particular looked quite hideous, with the hair tufts popping out from the scales. So, Arterar, Bemis, you find yourselves together in a room on the second floor of the tavern. I need you both to make Constitution checks, please. Just a check, not a save.
Okay. $15. I can add my mod, right?
Just your Constitution modifier.
Yeah, okay. Yep, yeah, so 13.
13?
I'm sorry, 15.
15?
17.
17. Bemis, you awake first. Your body aches in a way that you've never felt before. You notice that you've molted some scales, that some of the underlying portions of your body are now exposed. You feel somewhat more vulnerable as you look, and you even see around the bed there are scales that are molted off in the bed. You also feel a weight on your head that is both familiar yet kind of.
It's been a while.
It's been a while, and you reach up and touch your horns, which are once again whole.
I feel whole again.
You look in the bed, and there's some strange animal there throughout the sheets, and you don't recall meeting anybody or anything last night that might have accompanied you to bed. But it's strange because this hair is definitely not that of yours. You don't have any.
I push out our bed.
Arter is already sort of waking up in the bed next to you, and he.
I think this place has rats. There's hair all over. But look, they're back.
You'll
My
know
horns.
Venus's horns are fully intact.
How did you do that?
The Fisher King must have did it. He granted me my horns back. But we can't stay here. There's rats in this place.
Rats?
Look at this. I pick up a clump of that hair.
They're
And
Angora
if you look
rats.
at it, it's a very fine hair. It's not coarse or ratty.
I don't want to eat the food here.
That's not what you said yesterday.
I was hungry yesterday, but now I'm disgusted.
Meanwhile, on the third floor, Stell, you wake up and you notice a small black cat sort of circling your bed. And it's got strange tufts of fur at the top of its head.
Hi, Moro.
Just kind of sits down and stares at you.
And
I forgot where I was.
you are also in a room to yourself.
Okay.
Cleanly bathed, having had a nice relaxing
Any
evening.
strange fur?
There's no strange fur in your bed. You are freshly bathed. You were able to use the bath at the top of the hall in the night prior, and fully rested, feeling good. And you hear a commotion from the room across the hall.
Bah.
Okay.
What kind of commotion? I guess I'll ask.
There's a sound of make a perception check.
22.
22. You hear this. It sounds like somebody's struggling, right? And that there might be somebody in need of assistance. And then, just as you're about to get up and grab Kokoshu, you hear ah.
And now I remember where I am.
Yeah.
You're in the room next door to the bard.
Yep, he can have his fun.
The bard.
Oh my.
She definitely doesn't need my sword, that's for sure.
All right.
That took too long.
It's just like, do I laugh?
No. Yeah.
All right. So you guys are all awake. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna head downstairs with Moro.
All right. The cat sort of circles in and out of your legs as you're walking. You almost think, damn it, Moro, stop trying to trick
It's trying
me.
to trip me. No.
Except I'm quite acrobatic and that probably is not an issue for me.
So as you dance with the cat weaving between your feet, going down the stairs, I need you to make an acrobatics check. Just one. It's a low DC, don't worry.
Check my acrobatics.
That should just hop up on his shoulder.
How about a 22?
A 22 will get you down the stairs without falling on your face or tripping on Moro Cat.
And looking pretty slick while I do it.
Yeah, you kind of like ride the rail down the stairs, you know. You make it down in style. You guys are now on the second floor. What would you like to do?
Knock on Kokai's door.
All right. As you knock on the door, you hear, oh. And then
The cat just shakes his head like, not me.
I give a look to Moro Cat.
the
I don't think cats
up
can
with his fat
shrug.
legs and goes,
That one's not me.
you hear, oh,
Oh man.
Annie.
Oh man.
Did I get the wrong door?
You realize that you may have just have a little too far down the hall. You step back a few and realize that oh yes, Kokai is in this door and Otter and Bemis are across the hall.
Try that door.
All right, you knock and you hear a knock at your door.
Yeah,
The wailing of a cat.
Yes, I hear them making noise. It's okay. I don't mind. I don't care.
Kokai, it's me. Wake up.
Oh, all right. Come on in. If you want to.
You open the door and you see Stell walk in and a black cat with tufts of fur following at his feet, circling around his feet.
Moro?
Yeah.
Okay.
At least I'm assuming. Kind of acts like him.
All right.
Moro did do that one time with the
Yep.
dogs and that. Yeah.
Meanwhile, back
What's that
in your
supposed
room,
to-
you feel an ache about your body.
Yeah.
It's not like anything you felt before, and you have make a history check.
But you just slept with Bemis.
That'll be aching.
That'll
I
definitely.
just woke him up.
Aching bacon.
You're both naked.
Natural one though.
Natural 1
Yeah.
on your history
Yeah,
check.
it's a 6.
You are plagued by thoughts of troubles and a hunger that just
For stuffed mushrooms.
you really want some breakfast. Maybe a mushroom omelet.
Breakfast?
I wouldn't eat at this place. Look.
But come
Rat
on,
hairs.
no, that's not rat hair. I like
What
to
kind of hair is it?
use either survival or animal handling or something to figure out what
You
it
can do a
is.
survival check.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
that would be
Have you ever seen a rat that has long hair?
All right, that's a 7. I'm doing great.
7.
It's going to be one of those nights.
Yep.
Yeah. So I mean,
Be throwing out a lot of dice today.
it in your recollection, rats are much
Muskrat, maybe? I don't know.
muskrat. Maybe.
That muskrat, candlelight.
I'm pretty sure it's not a rat, but you have no idea
So it's not a common
what that
rat.
hair is.
I wonder if they have a rat catcher in this town.
It's an uncommon rat.
As you are letting Stell through the door, you hear Bemis's voice mutter, "Maybe it's an uncommon rat." You hear the gravelly sound of his raspy throat,
Raspy voice.
Ah,
Yes.
but it sounds louder.
our bacon friends are back to normal.
I wonder if they want some sausage for breakfast.
The cat hears you say that and goes, "Huh?" Like, skin friends?
Oh, yeah, you weren't there for that.
You just see a
Remember
really confused cat look.
Stell looks over at Mara and says, well, remember that wereboar that we fought? Yeah, guess who's infected? Both of them.
Just
You hear
pause
from
over
the other room,
face.
breaking my heart. Oh!
Oh God.
Oh my god.
Who else is in that room?
Isn't that Antanas getting born
I'm like,
or being conceived?
Probably
Yes.
Colleen.
this is
That is a
Artie's
very
origin
Origin
story.
story.
Get
Yeah.
in, holy man, right there.
Holy man!
Holy smokes, this is all new to me. Hi, Rick. Anyways, yeah, so occasionally you hear these exclamations of joy and anguish, and I mean, you recognize what's going on without. You don't need to roll. You're Moritar.
I think most of us have heard sex before.
Yeah, I mean,
I lived in a circus.
yep. Kokai, you
Not much privacy.
strange
Strange
visions,
flashbacks.
strange flashbacks, and
Nobody's howling though.
oh,
Arr.
you occasionally make a perception check.
Yeah. Let's see if this one kills me again. 17.
Ooh.
17.
Yeah.
Oh, Animus! Animus!
Oh man.
Ani! You recognize the voice.
You've never heard it say that before.
That is the voice,
Of?
no younger, of your mother.
Oh, good.
Oh, so you two want to go get breakfast? Do a bowl of milk or something? Or?
Saucer cream.
Saucer of cream.
I'm gonna. Can I try to hop up on Stell's shoulder?
Sure, make an acrobatics check as a cat.
I don't know what the cat stats are.
Would you like the cat stats? You don't have the cat stats?
That's
Probably.
that.
Wait, I probably do.
I'll get you
From
cat stats right
from
here.
my druid.
I got your cat stats. Cat
I think
stats
it's
right
cat
here.
Stats.
You got a dexterity of 15 plus 2, and you are proficient in perception and stealth.
I'm proficient in stealth.
Perception and
stealth. There you go.
I'm gonna use bluff. No, that was even worse. Nope, I can't do it.
All right, Stell.
I'm the shittiest cat
The
ever.
cat goes to jump at you, and the claws sink into your waist, and you just
Can I pick him up and put him on my shoulder?
as you go to, he tries to jump up off of your stomach, and you sort of wiggle away to get this scrambling cat, and you put him up on your shoulder.
Fortunately, I'm wearing armor.
Yes, nice armor.
Was
They're
nice.
slightly scratched now.
It's magic internal healing.
Yes.
It's like some new car.
No. As you come out your door
It's new armor smell.
and you head down the hall, the room that abuts yours, next to yours, commotion still, and you know that directly across the hall is the room of Bemis and Ardor. Are you guys going to stop and get them, or are you going to continue on for breakfast?
I'll knock on the door and say, "We're going down for breakfast."
You hear a knock at the door.
I hear they have
Familiar
bacon and
voice.
sausage.
We're going down for breakfast. I hear
Pork
they have
sausage.
bacon
It's
and
pork omelet special.
I'm hungry, and I don't want to hear any more of what's going on over there.
All right. You head out the door. You as well?
as well.
All right. So you guys take a few minutes. You've all donned your armor. You're all
There we
fully
go.
dressed.
Tucked his hair.
Lump of hair in my
Right.
hand.
Can I make a perception to see if I notice Venus's one?
Yeah, go ahead. I mean, they're pretty evident.
All right.
Yeah, we saw them last night.
15.
Yeah, you saw the horns. I mean, as you look up,
As I walk out the door, I hit them.
he hits the horn on the
Literally,
door
the cat's like
I
giant
need some
saucer
duck.
eyes
Yeah.
looking at Bemis's
as
horns.
he goes through the door and hits his horns on the door, not being comfortable with the horns being back in. You notice.
Cat's thinking, I missed something.
You also notice you had a 15,
What it is.
A 15.
Yeah.
You notice that the underclothing that he wears under his armor is torn, and it looks tattered. You also look at Ardor, and while his clothing is in somewhat better shape, He looks
Little rough.
a little rough on the edges, not well rested.
I can identify with that.
Yeah.
Big puns. I think.
I bet you can.
So you guys head downstairs. As you enter the tavern, there is a familiar, not in this case,
Sir not appearing in this case?
sir not appearing in this case, appears. There's a familiar man behind the bar. He looks maybe half elvish, not quite sure.
Human?
And there is my unless do you have you have
Mhm.
you have
No. Where would he be?
he is sitting at the table where you are all sitting last time by the stage. And you
Stage is
see
that way.
a dark
Yes, the
elf.
stage is that way.
Pat, can you describe your character for the group?
But
Physical attributes,
Oh.
what he's wearing, what kind of armor, what kind of weapons.
I'm just wearing,
His
you know,
shady disposition.
There is that.
just hanging out in the corner with, you know, my. So
Half plate, right?
Have a
half
general
plate, I think. Yeah.
gray appearance.
Gray appearance, just sitting on my own.
You notice that he has his back to the windows. Eyes are a little squinty.
Just needs to buy
Because
sunglasses.
it's bright out. Yeah.
Mhm.
I feel you,
I don't
Mr.
like-
Drow.
Dark complexion.
On a personal level, I feel you.
All right. So, what are you guys going to do?
Oh, whew. Glad it's not those other three guys again.
That's great.
I can't say anything because I'm just sitting.
So I wave over to the barkeep and say, "Hey, breakfast."
I immediately walk over to the barkeep.
Mhm.
Joe boy. I
Sit.
lean in. May I speak to you for one moment?
Looks at you kind of suspiciously.
There's some kind of animal inside here. I
Yeah.
think you have some kind of rats. Look at this here.
It's not rat hair.
What is it?
Looks like
Musk-
boar hair.
Muskrat.
Looks like boar hair.
Boar. You have boar in here?
I don't have boar in here. Do you have boar in here?
So is there some kind of a animal catcher or a rat catcher in town that could look into this?
He's just
I'm
staring
just
at you
for
completely dumbfounded.
For your sake, I don't want other your patrons to find out. You know.
He looks over your shoulder and he looks over at you in particular, and Stell.
Stell's just smiling.
Yes. Yes.
Just come sit for breakfast.
Thanks for letting me know.
No problem.
I appreciate your subtlety in this manner. Dree is still picking up your tab, right?
Yep.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
Go sit down at the table.
All right. Moments later, he comes out and there is freshly prepared sausage. There are big ham steaks that he serves. Stacks of bacon and fresh eggs laid out on the table, and a fresh hot porridge.
I think I take back what I said in that room. This food does look good.
Does he walk away yet?
It's not him. It's actually the female
Serving with you.
that is serving.
Oh man.
Is that a fireball or a cup of tea?
Dealer's
cup of
choice.
tea.
Flaming.
We might find out.
Excuse me,
Yes,
Miss.
dear.
Do you I seem to have a bit of a hankering for mushrooms. Do you seem to have any?
She looks and she goes,
Still laughs.
so, actually, we're unfortunately out of mushrooms and truffles. We had a fresh batch that had come in yesterday, but unfortunately they seem to have been spoiled.
Boy,
Stella's also trying not to laugh.
what?
And not succeeding.
They were gobbled up, apparently.
Confused cat face gets worse in his like tennis match.
Do you have a scratch behind your ear? Do you need help?
This isn't funny. I'd like some mushrooms.
I'm sure you would.
Scratch.
Yeah.
What? Stell,
I gotta go. And she rushes up back behind the bar.
Stella starts serving herself breakfast.
what's that about?
Oh, I would have figured you got enough mushrooms last night.
What is that supposed to mean?
Oh, well, eat first. Then we'll tell you.
Okay.
Here, have a ham steak.
It's got your children in it.
Have an omelet. It's got your children in it. That porridge looks like it could have pig intestine in it.
Have some bacon.
Oh, absolutely. I'll have some bacon.
It is a finely cured
Man,
bacon.
that bacon smells good.
Food's good.
I feed a piece of bacon tomorrow.
Yeah.
I swear I will learn, Pat. Remind me again your character's name.
It's Yorvith.
Yorvith, that's right.
No, you're the.
Shouldn't we just call him Drizzt?
Yorvith, I hope.
Kermit the Frog here.
Uh,
Hi, Bull.
And,
a few minutes later,
a few minutes later,
oh, this is too old, but
The frog.
a younger looking than that, not quite as stout looking as that, humanoid, but that's the only humanoid that I have, comes down the stairs,
downstairs.
takes a seat at the bar. The bartender comes over, brings in some food. He looks over at you, Yorvith, gives you just a nod.
Oh, I did write
Give me a
it down.
second
Look
here,
at me.
please. I'm going to get up, go over to the bar.
You ready for tonight?
I've been ready for a long time for this.
It has to look like an accident. It has to look natural causes.
I'll make sure it gets done.
Very well.
Can my keen furball ears hear what's going on over there?
Roll a perception check at disadvantage because of bacon distractions.
Chomp,
And
chomp,
crunching.
chomp, chomp, chomp.
In the fact that pigmen have just eaten.
Eating pig.
What you have
Perception.
proficiency?
I do have. That's the other thing. I have proficiency as a cat. Like,
Do you need the stats for cat perception?
yeah, that'd be great because it's probably better
perception
than
is
mine.
+3.
15.
15, that's a disadvantage.
Yeah, I rolled a 12 and a 19.
You hear something to the effect of, ready for tonight. That's all you really get out between the crunching.
I'm like,
Yes, the bacon struggle is real.
It's good too.
Again.
Nom, 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 nom.
Every time Bemis or Adderall eats a piece of ham or bacon, still just snickers a little bit.
Moro's eating the bacon
Wow.
and is totally confused every
So
time.
the
Still
waitress
laughs.
comes back over, got some steins of ale, and she goes to put them on the table, and she just looks at you chewing on the bacon and just loses it. Oh my god! Runs back behind the counter and just falls on top of the bartender, laughing hysterically out loud.
Are we missing something here?
I think so.
Yeah, you missed that piece of bacon.
You finish your conversation with Aniket, and you step back.
Just gonna go sit back at the table. So, how's everybody feeling from last night?
Bacon.
Sore.
Have some bacon.
Good. It
It is.
Should we tell them
No.
eventually? Maybe.
Have a ham.
Oh, yeah, I suppose.
I mean, the cat is clearly interested and wants to know.
So
Nodding from cat.
do you guys feel like you've had enough breakfast? Feel full,
Yeah.
Full of bacon.
had enough pig in you?
And the pork product.
Yeah, it's good.
Little
Stuff
pig in
that
it.
sausage in deep enough.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's upstairs on the second floor.
No, that's sitting at the bar right now.
Oh, okay.
At any rate, so remember that that guy that we fought that turned into a boar, or well, the boar that turned into a guy?
Yeah.
In the woods.
Laura was thinking,
Yeah.
he's gonna eat that.
Yeah. Well,
Mm.
according to some folks that I think would know, you guys have lycanthropy. You guys turned into boars last night and started eating all the mushrooms in the kitchen and making a huge mess.
Dree's gonna pay for that. If the baker's
Mushrooms.
So you just ate some of your cousins.
Boars.
The cat's like,
Oh, we gotta find a cure for this.
Yeah, that's about right.
the cure is
A cure.
more bacon.
Go, guys.
That's amazing.
Oh.
Oh.
Some of these jokes have been bacon all night.
Oh.
Can someone please pass the mushrooms?
Feeling like
Oh, don't be such a ham.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
We
You
don't want
guys
to waste
trade-
all this good food.
you guys trade puns for the better part of a half an hour.
Yeah, seriously. Like Stella has been thinking of puns all night.
Struggle to eat any more of the fantastic
Yeah.
spread of pork.
Mhm.
The eggs don't seem to affect you. You go to reach for a piece of sausage, and you no, too soon.
Too soon.
Breakfast comes to a close. The waitress seems to have composed herself.
Mhm.
No, but seriously, you guys made a huge mess back there. You gonna help us clean it up?
We did?
Yeah,
I don't remember.
Yeah.
you trashed the kitchen.
Put it on Dree's tab.
Fantastic. We shall.
I'm sure he can.
I mean, to be fair, it was kind of a boring fight because you guys didn't hit each other.
Oh,
that's good.
Boring fight.
See
What were we fighting over?
See what you did there.
What were we boring? What were we fighting over?
The
Mushrooms.
Truffles.
The mushrooms.
Truffles and mushrooms.
Yeah,
I don't remember it all.
you were trying to I don't know.
But on the bright side, look, they're back.
As you look, Bemis's horns are full and erect on his head.
Yeah. That's how horns.
So
I
my
was thinking
recommendation
sausage.
is recommendation is for the next couple nights you guys avoid moonlight.
And dwarves, if you want to keep those.
Yes, I hate dwarves. Shouldn't have said that too loud.
It's Novish Town, right?
Yeah, probably fine to say out
There's
there.
a couple dwarves that come in and out of the marketplace. One that you've seen at the tavern a number of times, but it is primarily an Elvish town. A couple humans.
You guys,
have-
you
have
guys should probably see Quilpellin though.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, he said he couldn't do anything last night,
The
but
cat gives you 2 paws up. Let's do that.
at the very least, maybe he has something prepared for the day.
All right. So what are you guys gonna do?
Do you have double paws? That's so weird.
I think we ought to do this before midnight. Huh?
I agree.
I have opposable
I think-
paws.
We're gonna head to the temple.
Barkeep,
Yes, good sir.
do you know where I can get some catnip?
There is an herbologist that tends to frequent the marketplace from time to time. You might check. Usually they're up front. They have different alchemist type herbs. I don't know. They might have something.
Thanks, buddy.
Usually just to the left of Elmore's shop.
Put a gold coin on the counter and
Oh, thank you very much. But this is on your friendly, but I'll just hold on.
that's for the catnip.
Appreciate that.
All
As
right. So,
you walk back, you notice that the human that is sitting at the end of the bar is paying very close attention to you in your interactions with the bartender.
And this was the same gentleman that was playing the music.
It is. You recognize him as the bard who had been on stage the evening prior.
Well, gentlemen, would you like to go get a fresh set of clothes?
Yeah, I think so.
You
Probably
look,
not a
and
bad
your
idea.
underclothing is quite tattered and destroyed. Your armor is whole, though, and in good shape. It seems to have avoided any damage from whatever has destroyed the underclothing that you normally keep.
Go shopping before we see Copelin.
Yes, there must be.
Arthur, you feel the shirt under your is torn. You don't see it, but you could feel it now starting to rub underneath the armor and chafe a bit. And those shorts, those got to go.
Yeah, right. Let's go.
I actually need to buy some arrows too. I'm assuming that the armor is not also the weapons place.
The armor is not the weaponsmith. However, they are directly next door to each other.
Do I recall whether you can see in one from the other?
You recall that there. Roll a history check.
Don't have to. Keen mind.
Keen mind. You recall there's an alleyway that separates the two buildings. However, they are very close in proximity to each other. It is a very narrow alley that is only maybe 4 to 6 feet wide.
All right. Well, I still would like to buy some arrows.
As you also think back on your time, you recall at one point seeing a cart at the Merchants Row that had some weapons and arms.
Okay.
Fruit stand.
Some,
Well, since
It's near the fruit stand.
and the,
Oh my god. What? Sorry.
buy some cat grass
And bananas.
and bananas.
Cat's giving you stink eye.
all right, so what are you guys going to do?
Take a quick walk over to buy them some new underwear.
All right.
Come, gentlemen. Let us go.
So you all venture to the marketplace. Are you traveling as a group to one particular? Are you also following them? Do you invite
Yeah, we say we're going.
Yorga
Would you like
to the
to
market?
come?
Come along.
If you want some
Wow.
new
You
clothes
pull
too.
up a hood as you go outdoors and cover your head.
Yeah.
To avoid the sunburn.
I give him the look of like, yeah, I get that. Sounds too.
There's a cat looking at you.
Going.
What's up, cat?
Who's the cat? Mortar.
That one.
So I'm gonna try to find the cart where weapons are being sold to see if I can buy some arrows.
All right, as you
As
enter the
now I know.
as you enter the marketplace, you enter it at the center. You ask the first people in the first tent where you would find the weaponsmith or the weapons vendor, and they direct you towards the back left-hand side of the market row.
I go ahead and head back there. I figure I'm still in earshot of everybody else if I start hearing fighting.
Yeah, you head over with Moritar in tow.
In shoulder.
Literally riding.
Moro riding on the stell.
Huh? Yeah.
Hi,
Oh no, an elvish guard.
can I help you today?
You got any arrows?
I've got the finest arrows.
Are they really the finest?
Depends on how much you have to spend.
Got anything magical?
Depends on how much you have to spend.
Show me what you have, and then we'll haggle.
He reaches in underneath and he pulls out a small leather-wrapped cloth. He unfurls it across the table, and you see arrows individually placed into little sleeves into this long leather piece of fabric with individual pockets for each arrow. Because now I'm going to be asking, what is it you're looking to kill?
I run across a wide variety of things in my travels.
For a wide variety of things, I would recommend, and he pulls out the second arrow to the left of his reach, this arrow.
Interesting. Take a look at it.
And it is a finely crafted arrow. You see elvish runes engraved in fine detail on the head. And you feel
And
that
what does it?
it feels incredibly well balanced as you hold it.
It's definitely fine craftsmanship. What properties does it have?
Well, this will help you slay a wide variety of creatures.
In what way?
It will increase your ability to hit a multitude of enemies and potentially increase the damage that you are capable of doing.
Fascinating. And how much for this arrow?
I don't sell these by themselves. These are sold in a lot of 20.
And how much for 20 of them then?
Now, for you look like you could really use the help here. I'm going to say for 20 arrows, I'm going to have to charge you like good 150 gold. Please hang on one second. I'll be right back. I need reference book.
I wonder how he'd respond to a purring cat.
I'm not sure what ability is haggling in this game now.
Do I get a discount for an adorable cat? No, wait.
you wouldn't.
Okay.
It might be
Giving it
persuasion.
cat?
Jason, it
Cat
probably be
Possession
persuasion.
magical.
Yes, the cat possesses magical properties.
It lights shit on fire.
It's a fire cat.
I'd say so.
Fire cat.
Persuade fire cat.
You would be a fire cat.
Do, 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 do.
Oh, fire cat.
Do they look like they're worth 150 gold to me?
What experience do you have purchasing or using magical arrows?
Well, I have a great deal of experience purchasing and utilizing arrows in general.
They look to be the finest crafted arrows you have ever seen.
Ordinarily, given when we are, how much would I expect to pay for 20 arrows?
For 20 arrows, you would normally expect to spend a lot less than 150 gold.
Well, yes.
Maybe a gold or two. You've gotten them fairly inexpensive.
Regular, mundane arrows.
Boring. regular arrows.
Oh, what the hell. You know what? I have plenty of gold. I pay the man 150 gold.
Okay. Give him 150 gold. He gives you 20 arrows plus 1.
That's me in the background.
Yes.
Says your cat is quite interrupting.
It's hungry. It must be hungry.
Anything else I can interest you in?
Perfect sound effects.
Does a man leave one?
Was that a podium?
Actually, I think that's all I needed right now.
Very well.
The morning foghorn.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day.
And thank you. I put them in my quiver.
Who else would like to?
I duck out of the way so you
any-
don't stab me in the head when you do it.
Yes.
you not. Oh, man, rude.
Howdy, short swords. In the style of this.
He looks in awe at Kokoshu and he says,
Just the general shape. Not the magical glowing. I'm gonna put that back.
I've met you before. Have I not?
We were here a few
Just
days
a few days ago?
Yeah,
Didn't you-
yeah.
You didn't go see the weaponsmith over.
Do you remember
Didn't I
the
tell you?
commotion with the demon attack? And
Demon attack?
we killed them all. Don't worry.
Demon attack.
Yeah.
So the weaponsmith would be the only person who I would think be able to craft you anything that looks like that. I have, and he pulls out what looks to be a fairly nicely adorned bronze short sword. He's like, I have this would be my finest short sword. Would you like to inspect it?
I'll take a look.
As you take it from him, it is extremely light.
The opposite of what I would expect.
Yes, very light. And it moves as you sort of, twirl it in your wrist a bit and try to get a feel for it. It moves as though unencumbered whatsoever, but stylistically just doesn't fit your kokai motif.
How much for it?
This
Don't know if you can tell, but I collect swords apparently.
see. One on your back is quite interesting.
That's a gift for someone else.
Let's see.
The cat on Stell's shoulder is going.
Oh, look at the cute kitty.
I mean, we could make a deal.
It's the worst. I reluctantly lean in whenever someone does that. Oh, you should-
Joel's doing this.
Cat and the kitty.
Aw,
I
yeah.
could.
I'll get you next time.
Moro doesn't
Inspector
resist
Gadget.
anymore. He did the first time. Now he's like, that's not so bad.
For you, I could probably do about 8,000 gold
Aw.
for this particular
Gone.
item.
Must be quite the sword then.
Well, I will say that the crazy man over in that shop over yonder has expressed quite a bit of interest in it.
Yeah, he's a bit off his rocker, isn't he?
He just was not willing to pay what I think it's worth, but he expressed quite a bit of interest in this item.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I get the feeling like he's just gonna blow the roof off his establishment someday.
It's possible. Who knows?
Just a hankering.
So, are you interested in the sword, friend?
Normally I would be, but I'm afraid I don't have that much on me right now.
Well, for you, I could cut it down. How much do you have on you?
Huh?
I only have about 5.
5,000?
Yeah.
You see
tell you
that cat going thud.
If anything, I mean that's a big cut for me. I'd be taking quite a bit of loss, but I can see that you appreciate fine things.
Well,
I would.
if you're willing to hold on to it, and if you happen to have it, if someone else buys it, that's okay. But
I can't promise it to you.
That's
if
okay.
It's not here when
You may be
come back.
interested in this timeshare.
However, 5,000 gold.
Boy.
Do you have anything else that you could put in there? Like, you sweeten the deal just a little bit more for me because it's just a little. I'd be taking a loss really at 5,000 gold. I don't want to deny you this because I can see you really like finely crafted swords.
I have something that I got from the crazy old man, but quite frankly, I don't want you to blow up or something. So I'll hold on to it till I figure out what
tell
it
me
does.
more. I'm interested.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Once I figure out what it does, maybe we can. So, if you happen to have it, next time I come back, I'll buy it. But if somebody else buys it for your 8,000,
All right.
I won't be heartbroken.
I normally wouldn't do this, but you seem like a good kind of fellow. You don't tell anybody this often. That's cool. It's yours. What do you say?
He shouldn't be doing this. He actually needs to talk to his manager now.
Yes.
Sold.
Should have held out for the warranty.
Takes it out. Fine soft cloth. Puts it in a oak box. Finely crafted. And laid with velvet. Closes it over. Oh, I'm sorry. 4,000.
I'll pull that out. Count it out.
And you counted how much? 5,000?
4,000 gold.
No, we said 5.
You said 4.
Oh, that's right. You can't tell me. I'm taking a loss here. I tell that
8. Okay, that's right.
5,000. You give him the 4,000 gold. He stuffs it away in his pouch quickly. Presents you the boxes.
That's an awfully big pouch for 4,000 gold.
Very, very, very.
Wherever you acquired this from, did they say it had a name?
They called it Brain Slicer. It's you, right? Pretty cool, right? Thanks. Awesome. And he sort of,
They called it envelope opener.
you see he starts like taking the other things that he has out on the cart, and he's just putting them like underneath and kind of packing them up very, very subtly. Really good doing business. Thanks, bud.
It's
Oh, this is gonna be bad.
awesome.
Stell?
Folds in the cart.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna take it for today. My wife, it's her it's the anniversary of the death of her cat. No offense to your cats.
Eric, I want to pickpocket some. I want to pickpocket some of that back.
Okay. Go ahead and roll. Where's his character sheet? Hang on. Oh, okay. Go ahead and roll a sleight of hand check.
Let's see. That is a 23.
23. You reach in and expertly open the pouch. And just as you reach in to grab gold, you feel a hand slap you. And he just looks back. He keeps walking.
Rude.
Probably one of Elmoric's tricks.
Follow him. See if he goes to Elmoric's shop. Oh, God. That old man.
Watch it be Elmoric.
I will try and follow him from a distance to see where he goes.
So he's made it off to the end of the row and has turned off to the right as you decide to turn and pursue. I mean, he's moving like
He's hauling butt.
DM language. He's taking the dash action after getting 4,000 gold.
I'm going to come this way.
Huh?
Come up here and
Yeah.
see if he comes around the corner and goes there. 'Cause
Okay.
You said he went down and took right.
So he was here. He packed up his cart and pushed it this way into the tree line, and then took a right. Yeah. You want to move the distance camera in for Jason?
Can't tell where it's.
Is that better?
Thank you.
So yeah, he packed up his cart, stowed it, and pushed off and took a right at the tree line. At the last tent.
All right. Well,
Wigwam
I'll just
teepee, wigwam teepee.
watch for a
Depends.
little while and see if anyone goes into that shop there.
So tell me again which way you go.
So
How are you gonna
I'm
walk?
just gonna stay right there, and I know that Elmoric has a door here
Yeah.
and around the corner, but
You won't see that one.
Yeah.
All right. Roll a perception check, please.
21.
You do not see anybody enter a Elmore shop.
Hey, Moro.
A poof of smoke goes.
Hey, Moro.
Jimmy style.
We should stop giving gold to Kakai.
There's a giant mound of it.
You keep spending it that fast on
As you
tiny
see
little
that, the
swords.
gentleman from this tent right here goes, "Did you say a giant mound of gold? Would you be interested in some fine antiquities?
No. Thank
I
you.
have.
No, thank you.
An amazing brass elephant right here.
To go
We
with my
need a
brass sword.
pile of gold paint.
It's not a brass monkey.
Brass
That's
A
elephant.
funky monkey.
It's not a chunky monkey, no.
Nope.
Oh, chunky.
Chunky monkey. Ooh, I love that ice cream.
Not funky, chunky, or
Bananas.
monkey.
Ah.
Or chubby hubby.
Anybody else wish to do business in the marketplace?
Well,
They need underwear.
Yes.
They need tidy whities.
ye old fruit of
You are
Villian.
directed
I would like ye old fruit stand.
Fruit of ye old loom.
this
Yeah.
tent
Yeah.
here,
Yeah.
where a gentleman comes up. Well, hello.
I knew that's exactly the direction it would go in. Yeah.
How can I be of assistance to you fine gentlemen today?
I turned into a boar and tore my shorts. Need new ones.
Bet you did.
Yeah, bit of a rough night.
I bet you did. Come in. Let me help you.
He'll help you try them on.
You guys enter his tent, and it is fine velvet, lavish
Oh.
throughout the tent. The walls of the tent
I'm so sad I didn't go in.
are a purple with white and silver silks strewn about throughout. Well, let's see now, shall we? You, it's very drab. This whole thing you did right now, it's very drab.
None of shiny.
Very green, very brown, very earthy. You are a fine, high elvish descent, are you not? We need to get you some purples and greens. That's what you need. You need a fine green silk.
Greens.
You need a fine green silk undergarment. A purple shirt. Purple shirt.
How will that work with my leather armor?
The purple will definitely take care of this brown thing that you have going in this area here.
You know, you're gonna make it work.
You?
Yes.
They're too shiny already.
You want to brighten me up a little.
Well, all white and
Or
silver.
Dull
and
me down. My
white
clothes
and
down.
silver
Yes.
and
Yeah.
this metallic thing you have going. It's just so 1980s.
Wait, what?
Well, it was a rough night.
So
So, can you guarantee that your clothes won't do this?
oh, you're looking for something more of that type of a time.
Oh boy.
You may be in the wrong tent, my friend.
No, I didn't mean it that way. I meant that maybe they won't like these.
He just
You
looks
have
at you with a
high-quality
big
clothing.
smile on his face and says, let's hope not, shall we? For you, I think we need to do
Chainmail underwear.
navy blue.
Navy blue.
Navy blue is speaking to me right now. Navy blue. Shh. Navy blue.
Navy blue.
Navy blue.
Oh, I'm so sad.
I-
I'm so sad I didn't
I'm
go
right.
with you.
I'm right there with you. Navy blue.
It's Tim Gunn.
It is.
Navy
No,
blue,
that's
a
what I
navy
was
blue
going for.
undergarment. Navy blue underdress. All together, all navy blue. Gray bandana.
I go with that.
Gentlemen, two elvish ladies come out. Woo. Please dress these men.
You'll have to disrobe the armor, ladies.
Purple shirt.
Uh-huh.
Purple shirt.
Yep.
Purple
Mhm.
shirt. Fine green silken unders.
Silken unders.
Navy blue. Navy blue. Navy blue. Gray bandana.
It's me.
And they start ruckusing about the tent, pulling things out of different chests and cases. They present you with a pair of green silken shorts
Great. Awesome.
and a lavish purple shirt with a gigantic collar
They
for days.
silk cravat.
Collar for days.
Elizabethan.
Elizabeth. Yes.
Yes.
God, no.
No, just like a frou-frou pirate shirt
Great.
sort of
Yes.
situation. Yeah.
Got
Yes,
it.
yes.
Great.
Lots of chest hair exposed.
Ah, fantastic. Well, that he would not have.
Yeah, one chest hair exposed.
Little S curl.
You're
Yeah.
a hairy son of a gun, aren't you?
Navy silk undergarments. Beautiful.
Wow.
Fine gray trim. And the finest of gray silken bandanas
Oh yeah.
to wrap around your head. The lady said, There's some screens over there, gentlemen. Do you need help?
Sure.
Yes.
Boy, do
They
they.
giggle a bit and they assist you in.
This is all awkward but somewhat familiar for
Yes.
RR.
Yes.
Yeah.
They assist you in undressing and maybe spend a little extra time in certain aspects of the undressing and dressing. I need you both to make Constitution
Yeah.
saving
See,
throws.
I knew it. I knew that this was coming.
Maybe depends on how you roll.
Yeah. Jingle at disadvantage.
I mean, for you, let's be honest, you're like the equivalent of a 16-year-old
20.
horny boy. You're
20.
good. You're good.
19.
You're both good. You control yourselves to the fullest extent of your abilities. Yes, thank you, Jason. And yes, hopefully I didn't offend too many people with that. You are dressed. You are feeling comfortable. There's no chafing whatsoever. Oh, the silk feels
Those are
fantastic against your
unbelievable.
body. Those points where you had scales that were molten and your skin, your body was just a bit irritated, feel comforted by the silk.
This is
Magical, isn't it?
this is like a cloud is like just over me. It feels great.
It's like a cloud is hugging you.
Yes.
What?
Fantastic. I've done my magic again.
Oh, what do we owe you?
That'll be. Well, you done. Do you have anything you want? Of course, you need another ensemble. You can't always do this
will
killing
do.
thing here. These, I mean,
One
you look like
one will
devilishly handsome killers right
Well,
now.
how much
But you
for
must
the
need.
How much for this ensemble?
Oh, that is the finest silks. For you,
You have about
obviously, good night.
2,000 gold.
Yes,
Because that's 1,000 gold.
I will give you. Great deal. Finest. 20 gold. Each.
20 gold. Oh. And if we got second ensembles, 20, can we
I'll tell you
negotiate second ones?
You really, really want to get the. You want to look good. I know you. You want to look good for the ladies, don't you? And
turns
you,
red.
I have to look good for the
Dragon Boys. I know.
Yes.
I know.
tomorrow's a holiday.
I've heard.
Yes.
Your
It's
people
a-
celebrate tomorrow.
It's a
do they not?
draconic holiday.
Fantastic. You'll need clothing.
Yes. We do a lot of drinking that day.
I have the perfect thing for you. It'll be fantastic.
Okay.
Which day?
3 outfits, 50 gold each.
That's great.
I think you might be able to do better than that. Persuasion.
My friend knows. He knows a value of a buy.
You're a hard bargain. You drive a hard bargain, my friend.
Nat. It's a 29 if you really want.
With the bonus.
I'll tell you what.
For my persuasion. Yeah.
With a 19. I'll tell you what. I'll give you something a little extra. 3 outfits. 50 gold. I'll get out of 10 for like. You look like you need about 5 minutes. You maybe 30. Hi. My friends here. They can help you. Put on and take off whatever you'd like.
He's offering his women to
Yeah.
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
I'm so sad. I didn't
Are you
do
sure
it.
it's going to be that long?
Then the two
He's a
girls kind of
preteen.
like,
He only needs like 1 minute.
Oh my god, he just needs to think about it.
one of them looks at you like, the other one's looking at you.
5 minutes, so 5 times?
It's scaly. It's ribbed.
She's kind of pleased the way she looks at you. You mentioned that it's ribbed. She's like,
Your pleasure.
bring the price up, bring the price up, bring the price up. The sale isn't worth it.
I was sick that day.
Are you seriously considering this?
I could be such a good influence on you if I wasn't outside.
I have another deal for you. You look like you're not ready for this one.
No.
But
ready.
Clearly, your friend here needs another ensemble. 20 gold for yours, 20 gold for yours, 10 gold more for your second door. Special festival outfit.
And
I think I could do something fabulous for it. Oh, no.
and no. Oh, we lost a woman. Okay. My friend
50
makes
gold. 50 gold. Your
my friend makes all the
and a
deals.
celebration
I
outfit.
don't make the money deals. He does.
Oh, I can see.
Pay me the gold.
I give it.
Very well.
Pay up.
Yep.
So you're gonna
He
give
takes-
me, what, 30?
30 each.
You're gonna give me 30, right?
Oh yeah,
So I'm
I'm
only
giving you.
He
30.
takes the
Yeah.
50 gold
Yeah.
and he looks at it. Very well. For your ensemble outfits, let me think. Let me think. What do I know of your people? I'm seeing fire, brimstone, death, destruction. Not your people.
Oh.
Not your people.
I'm like, wait, what?
Your people. Death, destruction, despair, poison. No, not your people.
No, but like
Your people. Your people. Your people. Swashbucklers.
yes,
Rogues.
yes.
Heathens.
Heathens.
Men of mystery.
Yes.
International men of
In my
mystery.
past, I was. Yes. Yes. Sailors.
Rum
I
consumers.
see high boots,
High boots.
tight pants, flowing shirt, fantastic sash, proper hat,
Swagger.
No bandana.
no bandana,
No bandana.
proper hat.
Okay. Sounds good.
And
Well,
you
what about the
call
horns?
me
Will they-
Commodore.
I can't wait
Go
to
through
see
the
the
hat?
horns in a hat.
Proper hat.
Let me see your peacock.
This is a good point. You make a good point.
Moro has tried the hat before.
Proper hat.
Proper hat.
Unless you have a hat that goes through the horns.
I think I have that.
A horny hat.
A horny hat.
Oh,
Give me more,
Okay.
please. He starts searching around. He says, "Ladies, I need a hat for this man." They start looking around.
You know what kind of hat he needs? The one with the 2 flasks on the top and little drink
Yeah.
straws.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They come out with a large brimmed hat.
Jesus.
I think this is your hat, but before I can put it on you, I need to alter it.
Is it a sombrero?
It is a large, wide brimmed hat with a
Na, na,
feather.
na, 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 na,
Oh.
na, na.
Give me one of the three amigos.
Oh, the women are gonna like this hat.
Oh, the women, the men,
Mhm. Mhm.
the somewhere in
The women.
between, they'll all love
The
it.
women. They all love me. Except the dwarves.
Even the dwarves will love you.
They will?
Yes, they will, my friend.
That would make him love them.
How much? Oh, he already
Included in your
negotiated.
50
Oh,
I already
right,
paid.
good.
We already paid for it.
Huh.
Yeah.
You like this hat? This
I
hat
like
is good,
it.
yes.
Yeah, yes, it looks good.
Yes, fine. Give me one more.
Yes.
Turns around, takes the hat. Here. Brings it back up. He's all ready for you. You like
Oh.
it? There are 2 freshly cut holes
Hmm.
right in the top. They seem expertly right through.
Fit right through my horns.
As you put it on, stretches a little, but it goes right in, and you have a wide brim. Fantastic.
Obfusco.
Any other
With a white feather.
It has
Sombrero.
Sequins.
Amigo. I feel
I'm picturing a sombrero.
fantastico.
like Free Amigo style. Yeah.
Yes.
Cinco de Mayo will be a good day tomorrow.
Do you wish the fantastic clothing now, or do you wish to continue to wear your armor?
I think I might wear the fantastic clothing.
Well, if you wish to step down, then I would recommend you
The
use
women
this
help
over
me
here.
disrobe.
Oh, of course, we will assist you without problem.
Good.
Goodbye.
Boy.
They.
They help you out of your armor
Okay.
and put it aside. They head you down now to that fantastic navy blue silk undergarments. He says, "Well, ladies, remember, a real man does not need undergarments when they're wearing these fantastic clothes. They go, as we say, commando.
Commando.
And they go, "Boop," and they strip it down.
Oh, lad, I don't know where you've been.
Not for my pleasure. They pick up the pants, they tie you into them real quick. You step into these boots, and your clawed-like feet, your dragon feet, fit into the boots without problem.
Oh, nice.
They seem sized specifically for you.
They're wide.
They are definitely triple or quadruple E. You get into this fantastic outfit, tight pants, leather boots up to your knees,
Oh god.
flowing shirt with a sash, and the wide brim hat with your horns poking out.
He looks ridiculous.
Ole! I'm thinking like Puss in
They
Boots.
call me
Yeah.
Bemis.
Yeah.
In boots.
What's
It's kind of like Puss in Boots with a sombrero,
It's a
but it's
dragon
made out of
in
leather. This is my friend. You look fantastic.
I feel fantastic.
You look
Stay
marvelous.
Stay classy.
Oh man,
I
I could have
feel
done that if I came
fantastical.
I could have been Puss in Boots.
I am Bemis. And I'm fantastic. Bemis.
You look marvelous.
You look marvelous, darling. Marvelous.
And it was
Nuggets!
just like,
Nuggets!
yeah. And a day.
You are in the market. Is there anything in particular you'd like to look for?
I think I'm good. I was just browsing around, walking around.
You walk
seeing-
around. There's some vendors with some fruit, some vendors with like odd trinkets and strange antiquities. One guy who's selling a potion of endless life. He's got this fantastic display behind him. Like you're pretty sure he's full of it, but it's pretty interesting to watch him. There are people who are like kind of buying into it.
I'm gonna go over to him.
All right. Hey, you look like somebody who wants to cheat death. Am I right? I'm right. I'm never
Yeah.
wrong about a customer. How would you like to hear about this fantastic new potion? That's the potion of endless life. Today, for you only 3 for only 20 silver. 20 silver. Do I have a deal?
Does he have a little microphone that comes down around his face? 'Cause I feel like he should be selling a sham wow.
Right. Now, when you order now, you'll get 2.
Jack Chap, get yourself a Jack Chap.
Oh my god.
Also, get a sham wow.
Don't wait, there's more. But wait, there's more. 20 gold.
If you
3
order
potions.
today, you
Order
get an
today.
extra one
You've got the magic chamois.
and free
Just
shipping.
pay separate shipping and handling.
Mm-hmm.
He's making this huge pitch for this potion of endless life.
I mean, I already have a long life. I don't think I really need something like that.
Let me tell you,
Oh boy.
my friend. Some people
Potion.
have long lives. Some people have endless lives. Which one are you?
Some
Are you
people,
the guy with the long life? Are you the guy with the endless life?
like a zombie.
Because let me tell you, endless life, much longer than long life.
How about a nice pair of Sundays, kid?
I tell you what, you buy this
Yeah,
today, 20 silver, 3 potions of endless life. Not 1, not 2, not 3. Take care of your friends. Get 1 for each of them. I know you've only got 3. I'll take you out for a ride in my IROC.
It's made by the Germans, and you know it's got to be good because it's made by the Germans.
Here, do you have any miracle blades?
You weren't there.
Aww.
Ginsu knives he has, though.
No, the miracle blade, it can cut through drywall. It can cut this muffler. It can cut this useless thing. And it's still sharp every time.
I think it's still cut through a tomato without spilling a seed.
Exactly.
Which one's my silver?
Stick it one. SP.
Why not? I'll buy them.
Fantastic. 3 potions of endless life, ladies and gentlemen. This man will live now forever.
You hear all the vendors.
3 times.
They're all kind of like,
Just because I bought them doesn't mean I'm gonna drink.
yay.
It's actually grape soda,
So you have 3 potions of endless life.
in quotes.
Air quotes.
Recast potion of healing.
Don't steal my thunder, Thomas.
All right. Just throwing it out there.
All right. Anything else in the marketplace?
I'm gonna go try to find Bemis and Adder.
All right.
I don't want to.
You saw them sort of walk off to another tent as you sort of parted ways. As you approach that tent, Bemis comes out of the tent.
Endless life.
Big, fantastic flowing shirt,
Amigo.
Tight, skinny jeans like pants, leather boots.
Stell gives him a look and
Amigo.
then bursts out laughing.
That's what I was going to do.
If you could picture a cat laughing.
It fits me. It suits me.
It suits you. Oh,
I-
suit
It's for
yourself.
Cinco de Mayo.
You look ridiculous.
I feel marvelous. Fantastico.
You know what would make you feel better?
Yes.
A potion of endless life.
How much?
Oh, I'll just give it to you.
Did you try one yet?
What were those sodas from
No.
Mod Squad?
I'll try it.
All right, here you go.
I want it. Should I drink it now or later?
Definitely drink it.
Drink it right now.
Wait, we went over this way? So we're over where they are?
So they are actually, you guys are all here meeting to discuss.
Oh,
Arterar is behind Bemis. Bemis is the first out.
The cat is like whiskey take a foxtrot.
What's this card?
Oh, Glenn. Would you like a Glenn number 8? It's
A Glenn number.
Glenn-tastic.
Fantastic. This card is that card.
We haven't visited all the cards.
I don't remember.
It's a la carte.
Today there is a gentleman. Hey,
Oh no.
you look like a guy.
I am a guy.
Who's a fantastic magical walking stick, am I right? Hey,
No.
you look like a guy that could use a fantastic
guy?
walking stick. It's magical.
No.
No. Why don't people like my sticks?
what does your stick do?
It's for walking. You use it to hold yourself up when you're walking. It's got some magical properties to it. It'll help you walk. Not trip.
I can walk now.
But you look like a, I mean, that shirt, you look like a guy that trips a lot.
No. Do you like my hat?
You know what would look good with your hat?
Okay.
What? A magic walking stick. I have this one here. It's got this fantastic hook right here in the end for your hand.
I was
You
actually
put your
thinking
hand on it, and
I
then
may
you
go
can
back and buy
actually push it right in the
a
ground.
rapier. Might be better.
As you reach down, you realize you're wearing this fantastic flowing.
Yes.
A rapier would look
Marvelous.
marvelous.
Oh my god.
Roll a.
We're getting
check.
this much done.
Oh yeah.
All of
This
all
is
of
exactly.
this much.
Yep.
Hey,
It's a
12.
shopping
It's 12.
day.
This is not what I wanted to accomplish today.
There was a weapons card in this marketplace.
I was.
They had a rapier last time.
Oh, by the way, I did grab my arm.
The
Also,
cat.
Did you?
Also,
Because you never indicated
the
you
idea,
grabbed your arm.
the idea of
And as you think about it, you realize you left it in the tent
I have to
behind
go back
you.
and get my arm.
The
You
cat
turn
is
around and
about
go back
ready
into the tent,
to
and
wander
you
off.
see the women packing away your armor into fabric bags.
Senoras,
Oh,
I need my armor.
yes, we were just putting together a bag for you.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, of course you
Thank you.
did.
I look through to make sure everything's there.
Your armor is there.
Okay, my weapon.
Your weapon is there.
Pouch, gold,
Yes, everything.
pack.
Roll an investigation check.
Okay.
I probably should do the same thing.
Oh, 15.
15.
Yes.
Hey, that's
You're
what
pretty sure you had another pouch.
Again.
Senoras, I don't think everything's here.
You're definitely missing your pouch. You put everything on.
Mhm.
Where's your gold pouch?
Senoras, I don't think everything is here.
Oh, this is all you brought in. I am sure we took it off of you.
Ladies, where's my gold pouch? Intimidation.
Everything you have is there. Go ahead and roll intimidation.
12.
Oh, how we. Oh, He's not right. We will go get him. We'll be right back. You stay right there. We go get him.
Not
They run
both
out
of
the
you.
tent.
One of you.
Oh, they both run out the tent.
Gonna go with them. Go right after.
Okay. They sort of scurry along and out and back into the woods and sort of run off into the woods. Are you going to follow them?
Oh, yes, I am.
I'm
Very well.
There's a
We
lot
will
of
get
gold
back to
there.
that. What are you doing?
There's a heck of a lot of gold in there.
I don't want to leave our stuff here. It might get stolen, but yet I want to go with him to go retrieve.
You do
our
realize
stuff.
you're wearing your armor.
Mhm.
The only thing that was missing was that one gold pouch that you didn't first realize. Your stuff is literally packed in bags on the ground of this tent.
Can I pick up the bags?
You pick up the bags.
Okay. I head out to follow.
As you come out of the tent,
Yep.
there's no sign of Arderar. No sight of him. He has taken off. He's gone.
Amigo.
You see
Amigo.
Stel and Moritar, or Morokitty, sort of standing there looking at you like, what are you guys doing? What just happened? You were big conversation with them involved.
They stole our money, our pouches.
Well, whose fault is that?
We forgot our stuff there, and the woman that worked for him took our stuff.
Again, whose fault is that?
Our fault.
I got bamboozled by the weapons, you know. So.
And now Adarah's missing. I don't know where he went.
It's over.
More
I saw him go chase those
Yeah, you
women.
guys saw him run off.
I
in
went out
woods
the door.
behind the marketplace.
He ran that way.
He went out, and now he's not. There's no sign of him.
He ran that way.
You saw him?
Yeah.
Well, we gotta go help him.
Kokai, what are you doing?
I'm gonna defer to Stell's opinion.
Stel, what are you determining that you all should do?
We probably should find Artie.
Probably should.
Much as you probably want to leave him here.
All right.
So I'm now part ranger and I can track in cities.
You can track in cities.
Urban
There
ranger.
we go.
Is that like urban cowboy?
All right.
The urban cowboy.
Yeah, we decided that my whatever you call it,
Favorite terrain?
favorite terrain is cities.
Cities.
Awesome. That would make sense.
I have no comment. I was going to say what my favorite terrain was, but I'm not.
I think it's that brothel.
All right.
Seedy underbellies.
Yeah, she did find the seedy potion. Remember? You are attracted to those seedy places.
Well, who knows what your potion did?
Insinuating.
I don't know what my potion is. I got to drink it, but not yet. I have to go find it.
Oh, please. We already have this delightful thing happening. Why don't you just drink that?
But this is the everlasting
I
life.
didn't drink my potion.
I will. Soon.
All right.
Maybe it'll cure us from this
All right.
lycanthropy stuff.
You run off into the woods and you see as these elvish ladies sort of dance into the trees, they get sort of translucent and start to blend into the forest. Roll a perception check.
Yeah, not terribly. 15.
15. It's very hard. You lose track on one of them. They've just completely gone. But you seem to have a sense of where the second one is heading. You continue in. As you continue further and further into this wood, the moment of realization hits you that you have, in fact, wandered into the Feywood. I need you to roll another perception check.
17.
Ooh, good. You see her. Her form shimmers up into the trees. And while you have a sense of
Stranger
where she
danger.
went,
Turn around and go back.
you have a sense of where she went. In that moment, you have a sense that you are simultaneously here, yet nowhere. You are surrounded by forest. And though you do not move, you look down and in front of you appears a cave.
A cave.
It's an opening in the ground. Slight raise of a hill.
I did not see either of them disappear into the cave.
The last you recall, one had sort of headed off to the right, the only one you were still able to sort of track, and sort of shimmered off into the forest, completely losing sight of her, as if she almost evaporated into nothingness. As you look back, this mound is now here in front of you with an opening.
He yells, "Ladies, I don't mean you harm. I just want my gold back."
Make a persuasion check.
Okay. 20, not natural.
Non-natural 20. Okay. You hear nothing.
Can I see into the...
It's dark from what you can see. You'd have to get closer to really try to make out any detail.
I'd like to get a little closer.
And you step forward, and it's almost as if the cave moves itself closer to you.
Do I feel compelled to go into the cave?
Do you?
On the fence. On the fence.
As you look in, you see the flicker of some sort of light from within the cave. Meanwhile, outside of the forest,
That's a drop.
you guys know nothing about what's going on in the forest. All you saw was Ottarar run after two women carrying something.
I'm gonna try to find him. Try to track him.
All right. You head into the woods. Are you all following?
Yes.
Well, I had been on his shoulder. Can I ask a question? How long has it been about since we had breakfast and did all this stuff?
It's been like about an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Great.
You're still, maybe early mid-morning.
I'm gonna jump off Stell's shoulders
Mhm.
and vamp back out of kitty form.
All right. Just as
Thank
you
you.
guys approach the forest, a large half-demon, half-moon elf
Yay!
appears where once stood a cat. Yorvith, this is a little weird for you. I've never really seen a cat turn into a half-demon, half-moon elf, but, magic's not one of those things that's totally unfamiliar.
I'm just going to accept it for now.
Just kind of like,
Grand Admiral Thrawn.
Thanks for not doing that while you were on my
All people look the same.
all right.
Thanks for not doing that while you were on my shoulder.
You guys are on the outskirts.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
You guys are on the outskirts of the forest. Stell is suggesting that he will lead.
Okay.
You are not wearing your armor.
No.
It is in bags,
Bags
slung
behind
on
me.
your shoulder.
Well, at least you got
Remember
that.
that.
At least I got that back.
Remember that.
Yes.
You have to take
When you get attacked,
Because Silk is so great at protecting you.
it's good. It's good if you're shot with arrows.
Beamish, you are shiny.
I am
Shiny.
Senor Bemis de Boots.
Oh.
Like the treasure from a
Bemis
sunken
con botas.
pirate wreck.
Treasure from a sunken pirate wreck.
Something's a wreck, that's for sure.
The only thing
All right.
I'm missing is my rapier.
You
But I will
see
use my
a clear, distinct trail of two sets of small, female-shaped elven feet pressing off into the forest.
Feet.
You are moving. You're moving out of your favorite terrain.
And then there's
now.
the ladies.
Into the forest. But that transition, that point where you're coming from the urban sprawl of the marketplace into the forest that abuts behind it.
But
The trail is evident and clear.
all right, I point the way.
All right. So Stell leads you guys onward into the forest. I need you to make a...
Are y'all following too? Are we making a train?
I need a perception check, Stell.
A train.
Come, my dark skinned friend.
16.
16.
No
No apparent reason aside from plot hooks.
It's awkward as you move into the forest. You haven't really done a whole lot of scouting or work
Reminiscing,
within the
listening,
forest.
having such a good time.
But you maintain a track on the trail of feet. The female footprints are becoming harder and harder as you move within the forest to sort of follow. And it almost appears as if they spread out. The 2 sets of tracks become 4, become 6, become 12.
I'm really trying to find Artie, so focus on
Artie's clomping footprints, however, are very easy to maintain a path on. As some time passes, you find yourself in the middle of a forest. Your friends in tow behind you. Arterar's footprints have led off into 3 different paths.
Well, that's not good.
This is the shittiest idea ever.
Who let Artie off his leash?
I would like to say in this very moment of this game right now that whoever, you, the both of you with that comic, yes. God damn it, yes. Not at all what I had planned for tonight.
All I wanted to do was to go to the temple.
Fortunately.
That was the idea.
Preparation each.
Yes,
Yes, we have to.
You may need some of
For
it.
being a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Well, look at it this way. You're only fucking yourself over.
All right.
Cody.
It's true.
So,
It's
I
you.
have
You're writing
questions.
yourself out of history.
Yes, he has questions.
you guys
When I
find
heard this morning, he was already made.
still three
Yes, but
three
he's
sets
ending
of
it now.
footprints,
It's all fine.
equally sized and shaped. 3 different directions.
I pointed out to everybody, and I'm like, I don't know what to do at this point.
Meanwhile, Arterar,
Yeah.
Meanwhile, at the Hall of Justice.
It's
mound, opening in the mound that sinks down into the ground. As you look around the forest, it's gone from a lush, evergreen-like forest to more that of a damp, swamp-like setting.
It's Dagobah.
down in the swamps. You know.
And Mitten in the swamp down in Dagobah.
The
made
whole
up
thing
forest.
started giving me the willies. Sort of stuff.
Just now.
Yep.
Okay.
No, it's wrong.
Just now. It was
History.
fine until now.
Yeah. 8.
As you look about, you remember a time once when you wandered off into the Feywood.
Yeah.
And down the rabbit hole.
And it was a very strange and silly place.
We're all mad here.
Tea parties.
Remember your mother
Mm-hmm.
came in to retrieve you. And though you were only in the Feywood for what felt like moments, you had been gone, in fact, for a week.
Oh, God.
Uh-huh.
You
It was
look
all very
at
great.
this cave in front of you.
Uh-huh.
There's a part of you that feels drawn.
Uh-huh.
And there is a part of you that fears what may be inside.
You will be.
You see the flicker
Mhm.
of a light from within the cave.
All right, here's where he's chaotic. Odd says he goes in, even says he does not. It's Yoda. Even. He does not choose to go in.
Oh, thank God. Thank the goddess.
Stella, Three Trails, what are you going to do?
Is there any difference at all between the 3 sets of footsteps? I
Make,
want to investigate them really, really closely.
make 3 investigation checks, please.
3 investigation checks.
I'd help you, but you know how good I am at those kind of things.
I'm actually pretty decent at investigation, so.
Yeah, me too.
All right. Well, those are decent. Let's see. Investigations plus 12. So that is a 27, a 30, and a 21.
27, 30, and a 21. Okay.
My investigation's one of my thieves skills.
I can work with that. You expertly analyze the footprints that go off to the left. That is definitely RRR's footprint. You look at the one in the center, and that is also definitely As you are looking at the footprints on the right, Bemis sort of stumbles into you. I need you to make an acrobatics check.
I see footprints.
Bemis, shut up.
I see.
Acrobatics is 22.
22. Bemis, I need you also to make an acrobatics check.
An 8.
You expertly duck away as he sort of bumps into you and falls face first in his fine silken clothing into the mud. The armor crashing down on his back.
Oh, amigo.
Mora's like, how did this become my life?
My clothes.
Gorvith, you're kind of looking at this comedy of errors like, what is up with these people?
Giggling to myself
How
a
much
little
time
bit.
do I have?
Moritar, I think there might be magic at work here.
And do you want me to dispel it? Because that worked so well last time I did that.
Well, maybe look at it from an arcane perspective. You're better at that than I am.
Great. I guess I'll take a look at the tracks and see if there's anything.
The tracks? Sure, you can look at the tracks.
What do I
I'm asking you to make an arcana check, basically.
Yes.
You're making an arcana check
Yes.
on the tracks.
Yes.
Okay.
16.
Those are tracks.
Right.
That's mud.
Yeah. I don't notice anything weird about it. About the tracks. Is there anything else you want me to look at?
I'm looking for ideas here, guys.
Great. I don't know.
Um,
I have an idea. He shouldn't have run off in the woods in the first place.
Well, yes, that is clear.
Yeah, but they stole the money.
It's only money.
That is
They took
really
my money.
I have an
your
idea.
poor choice. Maybe he can bring home the bacon.
Turn away from the mountain. And as you look back from whence you came,
Mhm.
the swampy forest extends on. You don't remember how long you've walked.
Heart attacks.
You don't remember how far you've traveled in. But in front of you, there's a mound in the ground.
and a shiny hole.
And a hole. There appears to be steps leading into it
My.
and a string.
Could have had a shiny hole earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the light.
So my mother came to save me from this place before.
I'm gonna get you.
I would assume that she would have used magical means. To do such a thing, I would like to see if there is any magic afoot in the
How are you doing this?
Your feet are not magical.
No.
My feet are magical. Hey.
I'm going to go off of knowledge that he had learning from his tutor.
So this is a history check then?
I'll go with history.
Tutor. Can I just start yelling? Artie!
20, not nat.
Where the
Unnatural
fuck
20.
are you?
You recall that it took your mother and other members of the extended family to find you, and they used all of the means that an 8-year-old could perceive to find you.
Okay.
Remember, downstairs.
Yeah, downstairs. Just gonna use that.
Yep.
See, bendable.
Okay.
Boing.
Help!
Yeah, we're out there going, wee, wee, wee. Artie!
You hear, where are you?
Right here.
That worked out well for you last time that happened. Worked out really well.
We see you.
I don't
Come
see
to
you.
us.
Where?
Come to us.
Where? Where do I hear this coming from?
The
Everywhere.
whole
Everywhere.
Don't look in the lights.
Yeah. So the whole still gives him willies. So I want to try and walk in the opposite direction of the hole being to the south of me. So I'm going to go northward away from.
Are you sure that's north?
I'm just using the hole as a compass direction. So
You turn.
It moved.
Like an Xbox 360, you turn in 360 degrees and walk away. No, wait. I always hated that meme. Didn't understand it. You turn 180 degrees and you begin to walk away from this mound. In front of you, you see branches dangling. The evergreen essence of the forest that had been in front of you sort of drifts away around you and becomes more of a swampscape. The ground ahead of you seems to rise. And you look and there's a hole with what appears to be steps leading down.
And this is the
Sorry,
end
I
of
am
our
literally rolling for this every time.
Uh-huh.
There are steps. There's a strange flickering light coming from the hole, and you get the strange sensation that you've seen this before.
He then continues to become more and more freaked out. He actually starts to run in that, away from the hole.
Okay.
In the same direction, going around it this time.
So you go to dodge around the hole, and you run past it. The swamp cover fades back into an evergreen forest-like space. You feel a dampness in your boots as you step into what appears to be a puddle. And in an instant, the forest cover around you becomes more swamp-like and damp and soggy. It's strangely familiar. You have moved from the forestscape into a swamp.
Yell for help again.
Okay, what are you gonna yell?
Help! I keep on ending up in a swamp.
Have you been? The swamp seems new, but familiar. How long have you been wandering?
Wondering or wandering?
Yes. Yes.
He wonders as he wanders.
There it is.
Ooh,
Yeah.
who wrote the book of love? Oh, I wonder.
A few minutes, it seems.
Minutes, hours, years.
Does Bemis have the mustache too?
Yes. Time is but a construct.
It is.
He sits there and begins to ponder life.
You sit down. Your butt in the swampy water.
Squish.
Ah,
No, fine silk robe.
fine
Bye
silk
bye.
pants.
You look up ahead to the right, and there is a mound.
That looks dry.
It looks dry. However, there's what looks to be a hole and a strange flickering light coming out of the mound.
I have this sneaking suspicion you're going to have to go there.
Meanwhile, guys, you're still at a crossroads, 3 paths in front of you.
So either I can guess or we can go back and leave him.
This is a tempting proposition, really.
No, we must find Adi.
Must we?
And those women stole our gold.
What I'm telling you is that we're very unlikely to find him, and we're very unlikely to find him, and we're definitely unlikely to find the ones who stole your gold, because there's already like 17 sets of their footprints.
Well, we gotta find him.
Right.
Could
You
message-
think going in there is the best
Can we
way?
message him?
Tracking is not likely to be working.
I can try messaging, but I don't know if that's going to work. I don't know where he is.
Yeah, if you don't know where he is.
Lost.
Maybe at least
Each
he could
direction of footprints.
No.
But we could ask him at least
No.
At least if he's okay.
Give me 3 pings and 3 pings over.
Yes.
Psychic Cartman.
I guess I could. I mean, I'd love to try that.
Does he have one of your stones still?
Nope.
Nope. Got
All right.
kinds of other crazy.
So you're gonna try to message?
E-
Wait, I have a horn. I could blow the horn and
I don't.
you might hear it.
Is that the one that makes
The one that summoned the guys that almost killed Artie last time?
that
horn.
was fun.
Yeah, but Elmark said it would work better for me.
That might not work right now.
The spell doesn't have to follow a straight line. I don't have to be able to see the target. I just point my finger in a general direction.
Okay.
So I'll just try
Well,
for each
Try
of them
each of them. That's a,
There you go.
Okay.
and try to met Artie.
So which path are you trying?
I'll
first?
try
Can you hear me now?
the first one on the
Artie.
left.
Okay.
Anybody home? No. Thank you.
What are you trying to say to Ardor?
I'm just trying to call out his name and ask him where he is.
You hear
Artie, are you there?
in the back of your head.
Are you there?
Oh, it's like that time I talked to you in your head. That was pretty.
Yeah, I'm used to that.
Do I recognize this voice? No.
it's terrifying.
Your head.
I'm gonna roll Constitution to see if I soil myself.
It's probably not a bad idea.
You're already wet anyway.
You should have gotten the brown pits.
I know. 13.
13. Yeah.
Should have got the front.
It's not a voice you've ever heard. It's a little creepy,
Okay.
but
Oh shit! I was doing that on purpose.
yeah, no, that's
Artabar.
What do you? In my head, what do you want?
you hear no response.
I didn't hear anything. Should I try the
Okay.
next one?
Try the next one.
I'll try the next one.
I'm gonna pull out my wolf statue. Focus on it. See if it does anything.
Get to that in a moment. You focus pointing out towards the second path. What do you say this time?
Hey Artie, are you there? It's Moro.
You hear in your head again.
I sound like Vader.
I said what?
I am looking for you.
I'm right here. Are you what's trapping me here?
I am your destiny.
Oh, boy.
I am your destiny.
Together, we
You got to do the May the 4th reference.
May the fourth be with you.
Yeah.
Join the dark hole.
So I said those things back.
What did
to
you
it.
say back?
I said, I'm here. Are you what's keeping me in this thing?
You hear nothing.
Great. I'll try the third one.
Okay.
I'm not wearing your hat.
You could. And what do you say?
Same thing. Hey Artie, are you there? It's Moro.
In your head,
Mm-hmm.
you hear.
It's me, Moro. Breathe it in.
It's a mariachi samurai.
Oh, the same thing.
Nice.
Artabar, are you there?
Yes, right here. Right here.
It's me,
Who is me?
your destiny.
Damn it.
It's Destiny's Child.
Noi.
You hear in the back of your head a faint. Damn it.
I heard something down that
She heard him.
one.
Hey, Bemis,
Yes.
maybe you should put your armor on.
Oh, good
Art-
idea.
Artie?
Would you
I was
assist?
here.
I was gonna help you, but I'm looking at a little wolf statue.
Okay.
Are
Would you help me put my armor on?
This
Thank
isn't funny anymore.
Yeah, you're
Are you
You're
okay?
You're
I
the.
am your destiny.
Oh, jeez.
This isn't funny. Stop it.
Can you hold my hat, please? Thank you. And there we go. I gotta put this armor on.
Stop it.
Do you like that hat?
That's what I hear.
Yeah.
My clothes are all muddy.
No. Go to Tashi Station.
I say to Stella, I can hear him down that path, but he's not making any sense. He sounds confused. What else is new?
So
But
yeah, I was
he
gonna
sounds
say.
really like more. Imagine, if possible, more confused than normal.
So as soon as Bemis gets his armor on, we'll
Yeah,
head that way.
that's-
Pull it
Follow
out.
those.
Stella.
All right. 10 minutes pass.
He's flustered.
In front of you. You hear nothing.
Yeah.
But in front of you, you see a mound.
Right. There it is.
There's a hole
Yeah.
in the mound.
it is.
And a strange flicker of light that appears. Behind
Odds,
from the
odds say I go. Even says I don't.
You
Even
don't?
says I don't.
You do not.
I'm not.
You
I'm
sit
not,
there
I'm not.
standing.
I'm gonna start like doing. No, I'm like
walking.
really gonna be. Yep. We're gonna do like field position kind of.
It's like
All right, 10 minutes pass. You guys get Bemis's armor on.
Hey, Stella. Have
Yes.
you ever
Did you
been
did you
in
change
the
out
woods like this
The
before?
blue.
Oh yeah, I
for
put the
silk?
I put
I've
the
been in forests before.
blue
No.
clothes
All right,
on.
the blue
with
underclothing,
the
your
bandana.
fantastic armor, and the gray
Yes, I took the
bandana.
muddy clothes and I put them in the bag that had
Muddy
the armor.
clothes are now in the
Yes.
bag,
Yep.
slung across your back. You have your mace,
I have my
maul, mace.
yep, and my sword and my shield, and I'm ready to go.
I know
Which
you've
one's
been
on it?
in the
The mace, the
woods.
sword, the shield.
Well, I usually carry my sword, but my mace is at my side.
Sword and shield. Got it.
Yep.
All right. 10
I
minutes go by. Bemis is dressed.
I realize you've been in the woods before. I meant the Fey Woods.
Roll it.
I don't even know what the Feywoods are.
Well, we were gonna go here so that I could summon Kadra, and then I thought that was a shit idea. What am I? History? Is that what you said? I'm probably not very good at that. No, I actually am. No. And I rolled like shit, so 11.
Yeah, you are in the woods.
Great.
You don't know this to be the Feywood.
Okay. Great.
All right, so I'm gonna try to track him down the third set of footprints.
All right, you guys don Bemis's armor and head down the third path that sprawls off to the right. As you notice, you look up and see the party starting to walk away, and you look back at the wolf and you see it glimmer and shine. And just as you're about to stow it, make a perception check.
Just don't put me in your pocket again.
25. Yep.
You reach to put it in your pouch, and it falls out of your hand and sprouts into this huge dire wolf form.
Oh,
And it
puppy.
looks up at you.
Turn
Moro's
the hell
like,
around.
what the literal fuck?
Stell, do you want to ride it? There is a gigantic wolf form standing next to Kokai.
That doesn't look friendly to me.
No, it's friendly. It's fine. He's with me.
Are you sure?
Did you know that was going to happen?
No. Cool.
Maybe it can help track.
That's what I was trying to hope that it would actually turn into a wolf, but I didn't know for sure. Do we have anything
For
of
sure.
Artie's? Do you still have the fur?
Was any of his
Fur?
stuff in the bags?
No. But let me look if anything was in anything in
I don't
his.
know that I have anything of Artie's.
No.
He was only getting underclothing.
Yeah.
He didn't change his outfit.
Can you track, buddy? We're following these footprints.
It understands you?
These ones.
This
right.
half.
And he starts to like trot.
Every time the dog howls, like.
Follow the cool wolf.
So he's
Where'd that
kind
come
of
from?
My
medium
pocket.
paced. He's in a medium paced trot as he heads away.
We need to have a discussion later.
I have lots of things in my pockets.
All right. So you all head and follow the wolf down the third set of tracks, and it stops every once in a while, and it keeps going. In the distance, you hear.
Of course I do. Yep. Definitely still in the fetal position.
Definitely.
Definitely strange.
Definitely Kmart.
Definitely strange.
Kmart blew one door.
10 minutes to Wapner.
I always thought Arter was artistic, not autistic.
Yeah, it's a different thing.
What? ¿Por qué no los dos?
The Draconic holiday is tomorrow.
You listen and you hear a sound from the cave, and it's a little disconcerting.
This is amazing.
No.
Oh God!
It's Stern with his sun sword.
Oh,
It would be.
I swear to God, Lord help him.
All right.
Just because his mini also looks like Mark Hamill.
6.
Yes, his mini does look like
Yeah.
Mark
Looks like
Hamill.
Mark Hamill.
Not
so-
going in.
Not
Fetal
going in.
position.
Not going in.
Yeah.
Fetal position rocking. Okay.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
His miniature looks like Mark Hamill.
It's amazing.
Artero's miniature, wherever it is.
Hiding.
Oh.
I know.
Yeah, it does have a little bit of yeah.
So you're rocking on the floor. You hear the occasional growl and snort of what sounds like maybe a dragon or some unearthly, and the occasional.
World's loudest
Sun sword.
insect.
You guys follow the trail, and in front of you, you see Arterar huddled on the ground, shaking, in the fetal position, rocking. You're not my father. That's not good. I'm not happy.
Can we get him out of here?
Run over to him.
Back to the town.
Yeah, let's grab him.
Hi, Wolf. What do you think, buddy? Think you can carry him?
You all right?
No.
He's not that heavy.
Okay.
How much do you weigh?
You're a lightweight.
I am a lightweight.
You're like 180, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Let's pick him up.
We'll get a track. Just kind of like sling him over and. Do we have any duct tape?
We have silk rope. It'll work. Silk clothes too.
You successfully.
I could tie him on with this sash.
That would go well with the
Yeah, with the dog. What happens if I tie them both together?
Then we'll have a naked female riding a dragon or something like that.
Mhm.
They'll get shot.
You're like-
Don't tempt me.
Lady Godiva.
Arterar is just kind of shaking. It's not good. I'm not happy.
Let's get him out of here. We have so
I
many
just
things
wanted
to
to go
do,
to Tashi and get some power
including making
Um,
sure he doesn't wind up not existing. Can we?
Let's go.
All right.
The way we came.
You turn around. As you look back at where Arterar was, it was kind of a swampy-ish. The forest had been going to sort of a wetland escape. You look ahead of you, and the evergreens fade to swamp. And there is a mound that raises
Oh, hell.
in the distance, with a small cave opening.
All right. So with my ability to always know the direction that I'm facing, is the terrain shifting around us?
You get the sense that reality is shifting around you.
Stell starts swearing in halfling again.
Do you think that
I
we
remember that
should
one.
continue straight in the same direction?
I don't think it makes any difference what direction we're
Like,
going.
in some way, it does.
Because that direction is not what that direction used to be. Trust me, I know.
But we came from that way, and if we continue that way,
Something is my educated guess would be something is funneling us to this mound.
I can sense that.
And I don't think whatever it is going to let us leave unless we somehow avoid this magical effect.
Oh my god, I can't stand it.
So
There's a fight.
you could try dispelling it.
Dispelling the mound of dirt.
Dispelling whatever magical effect is changing the terrain around us.
I know the spell of fate. Forget it. Yeah, I could try to. Maybe it's some kind of weird illusion, and I'll try to dispel whatever effect might be happening with that cool cave opening that moved in front of us.
Okay.
Has anyone asked the computer for the arch yet? No.
Computer, turn the safeties on.
Tea. Oh, great.
Hot, hot, hot.
Any
Steve,
spell of
come
third
out.
level or lower on the ends.
My name is
For
Professional
each spell of
Charles
fourth level or
Xavier.
higher, the target makes an ability check.
So you're dispelling?
Yeah. The DC equals 10 plus my spell's level.
You reach out towards the mound. And it disappears.
The mound.
The mound disappears. The swampy-like setting also fades.
Great. Can we
The
continue
transition
that way?
between
Please.
wood and swamp fades. And it's just an evergreen wood.
All right, I'm going to try to lead us back out.
All right. You look down and the tracks that you followed in are gone.
I don't need tracks. I have a direction sense, so I know exactly where we came from.
You get the sense that though the illusion is gone, it is still, you don't know. Even with your ability or sense, you've been turned around so many times. You're pretty confident that the direction you're facing is the correct direction to go.
Mhm.
Pretty confident. But there's an uncertainty that still remains.
Well, we have to go some way, so we might as well go by best guess.
All right. You take your best guess. You head back in the direction for which you're pointing. And you travel for some time. The trees repeat. You get the sense that you've walked this path before, that you've been here before. Was it long ago? Was it mere moments? This is all familiar yet strange. That continues.
I really hate elvish woods.
I look at Stell. Do you think that the only way out of here would be to go back to Sanctuary?
What about him?
As you are discussing this, you lose sight of your dog ahead. It's been 3 or 4 paces ahead of you, and it just gets off.
Fido?
I try to sprint to catch up.
Okay. Roll me a d20. 4. You look as Kokai becomes alerted to something and just sprints and takes off.
Where
And
are
he-
you going?
Before you say anything, he fades into the woods.
Oh, that sucks.
To fucking idiots.
Yeah?
Where?
I'm back in a minute.
Fucking idiots.
This is supposed to be a simple walk. to the
Stell,
market.
How did
I
this
teach
become
I teach
my
you the phrase for fucking idiots in halfling.
You know, I know you've said that so many times that I know what you're saying.
Yes.
What the shuck is wrong with them?
Yes.
Every
I don't know.
time.
Let's just run off by ourselves.
Here's the thing. We were here to help Artie. He's in the fetal position. He's running off. I honestly don't give two fucks.
The guy with the swords that did the smoke thing the other night, that was really pretty damn cool, just disappeared.
I thought Kai was carrying Artie.
No,
So
the dog was.
So Artie, Doug,
The dog, Artie,
and
and
Kokai are gone.
That's correct.
Well, then I
problem
guess.
solved. Time to go.
Done.
And re-roll, everybody re-roll.
Okay. I guess that could be one of these.
What are you guys gonna do?
I guess we should follow.
All right. Are you running or are you walking?
Walking.
All right. Who's taking lead?
I am.
I'll be behind Stell.
Okay, so
I'll be
Stel,
behind her.
Moritar,
I'll take up the rear.
Bemis,
Go in the back.
and Yorvith in the rear. All right. Stel, I need you to roll a d20, please.
Fast.
Awesome. One guy go by.
9.
9. Moritar, as you look down for a second, the ground is a bit uneven. You look up and Stel vanishes off into the distance.
What the fuck?
I need you to roll a d20.
10.
10.
Am I adding anything?
Nope.
Great.
Bemis, ahead of you, you see Moritar wander off to the right and just fade into the tree. I need you to roll a d20.
A 1.
A 1. Perfect.
Oh my god.
Yorvith, you look up and that entire group that you've been following, the Dragonborn that was just ahead of you, just vanishes into the tree cover. At least 50 yards ahead of you. He had been right there, but then he was gone. I need you to roll a d20.
10.
Simultaneously, you all crash into a vendor's cart. You look over to the right, and there is the wolf, with Ardorar still draped across its back, mowing down on a piece of steak. And Kokai is handing gold over to a vendor, apologizing for his wolf eating the steak. You literally, one after the other, hit the cart and then hit the person who was in front of you and stack up in a big pile. And he goes,
Ow.
he looks back and he's like, oh, I see you're all first timers. Wonderful. Anything else I can help you with, sir?
Get off of me, you people weigh a ton.
For that place?
I get off.
Maps for that place.
String. How do you?
How fucking long were we in there?
Check the sun.
The sun is low in the sky.
How long is it until sundown?
You estimate that you've probably got about 2 to 3 hours before full sunset.
I think we lost almost the entire day.
As you look about,
If not more.
what do you wish to do?
I think we need to go to the.
I wish to get back all the time that just got sucked away from me.
Roll a d20. Did you beat 100?
No. Damn.
Do we need to take Artie to the temple?
To stop the fetal position or for the original things?
Both.
Maybe 2 birds with 1 stone.
Okay.
Actually, can I do a medicine?
Maybe they've got a head shrinker.
Hey, let's have Lily do a medicine check on
Can we
him.
not go back in there?
18.
18.
Yeah.
He's definitely got signs of post-traumatic stress.
He's got
syndrome.
PTSD. I'm like, Artie,
In the meantime,
Artie,
Ah,
Artie,
ah,
Artie.
and pet my wolf and focus on it returning to a statue.
All right. Yeah, you kind of give a good scratch behind.
I think we should get him to the temple.
That
And
is
you-
great.
and-
That's where I wanted to go. I don't know how long ago.
And you.
And she didn't see it.
Oh yes.
Or he.
All right. We head to the temple.
We
All
only
right.
have a few hours before it's dark.
As you
right?
finish this, you notice
Pick
the
up
rest
Artie.
of the party is walking to the temple. And as you guys are walking away, there's a distinct lack of wolf carrying Arrar. You see Kokai go to reach down and pick him up.
Hey, where'd your dog go?
In my pocket.
Is that a dog in your pocket, or are you just happy to see us?
It's not just a dog. It's a wolf.
It's a werewolf.
Silly.
It's a dire,
A dire wolf. That's a dire situation in your pocket.
All right. You guys head over to the temple. We can reposition everybody to the temple entrance and the camera as well. And don't forget, you have this guy in tow.
Where do you want to be?
In the temple. I want to be in the temple. Yeah.
Right
No.
the door of the temple at this point.
Hey, Stell, you want to knock?
The door is marked. You knock on the door. Just a minute. I'll be right there.
Oh, it sounds like
Coke or Pepsi?
Coco
You hear shh as the gigantic slide that secures the door.
Pepsi.
Um,
This episode brought to you by Pepsi.
taste of a new generation. You hear that gigantic slide that secures the door displace over, and as the door is opening, you see the familiar face of Quilpel. He opens the door and he says, "Hello, travelers. How can I be of assistance to you today?"
We had the lycanthropy issue that we needed to fix.
Lycanthropy issue. I'm sorry, I'm not quite aware of what you're speaking of.
This might sound like an odd question. What's the date today?
Oh well, it's I believe Thursday.
The number?
Fourth
Of
May.
Is that the date that I expect this to be?
I think my friend is trying to say that we, from one holy man to another here, I have been afflicted and my friend has been afflicted by a wolf, a human wolf that can turn into a wolf at nighttime.
Boar.
You want
A
animals?
boar, I'm sorry.
Boar.
He's
Boar.
saying wolf and we're laughing.
Ah!
And he also
You're a boar, Bemis. You're a boar.
boar. Yes, a boar. Not a wolf.
You say you were
The
affected
pig
by a
dog.
boar.
Yes,
A were-boar?
it was a man.
They're boar.
Where?
Where?
There.
Bear.
There, boar.
Have you heard of such thing?
Only in the ancient legends.
I'm more interested in what date it is and why he doesn't.
Would you be able to cure us of this symptom?
Well, it's just a thing of legend. I could certainly see what you could do. Maybe there's some ointments about the temple. Or
Ointments.
possibly,
Plus, he's also suffering. He's had a bad shock. He needs help.
a bad shock.
Maybe you can shock him.
No, not that kind of shock. Oh, well.
Shock therapy.
Shock therapy.
Yeah.
I could use a little like.
Shock therapy. I could do that. What about heat
I'm
therapy?
not sure what it is you seek. This is a place of worship.
He just yells, "Help!
You are a healer.
Help!"
Now he has
Those that have
Tourette's.
said that prayer has been healing for them. Yes, but I would not classify myself as a man of medicine or science.
And who might that be then in town?
I don't think we're out of the woods.
Don't think so. Who in town would then be able to do that?
I think you might want to bring him to the hospital, I would think.
I don't think we're out of the woods.
Yeah.
I don't think we're anywhere or when we should be.
You might want to seek help at the hospital. I think this would be the best
I
place for you.
messaged Del. Ask him if he's seen us here before.
He obviously doesn't recognize us.
That should be a clue.
Yes, exactly.
My clue is pointing this way.
I have a raging clue. It's pointing that way.
Well then, I guess we'll go to the hospital.
Is our friend Susan here at the moment?
Susan?
I look at Kokai.
No, we don't have a Susan within town.
Susie.
That worships here.
Okay, just checking. Female acolyte, right? No.
I look at Stella. We need to get out.
Yeah,
Get
well,
out how?
hospital.
And
I think this
and
is
then
your
come
best
back.
place. Should I call?
What about him?
What about him?
He's not attuned to the bell.
Should I call?
Well,
Do you need assistance?
Well,
the only thing that can happen is then he would have to come too. Or we can just stay here. I really don't.
That's okay. Thank you for your time, sir. I'll let you.
Eventually,
do you need
I'm
help
bringing
getting to
it,
the hospital?
and we're leaving. That's
Just point us in the direction. It's okay.
Right. So you see the fountain here,
Mm-hmm.
yes, and the fantastic statue of Romeo and Juliet in the fountain. Yes, you want to head beyond that.
Okay.
The
Go ahead,
statue.
go ahead.
I'm going over to the
Big thing.
fountain. I want to look at the sculpture in the middle of it.
You go over, and there is a sculpture of a young man and a young woman that are longingly looking at each other from opposite sides of the fountain. In the fountain is a large rose that is spurting the water out into the fountain.
It looks nothing like what that guy was carving.
Nothing like what that guy was carving whatsoever.
Fucking weird.
Yeah, we are not in the right place.
I don't think we survived the crash.
Shake, 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 Sonora.
All comes back to Beetlejuice.
Boy. We're not out of the woods yet. Okay.
So sanctuary.
That's what I said. I messaged.
Yeah.
Stell was concerned because of this other party who is with us. How do you feel about it?
He helped us whoop those other guys' asses. I don't know. I mean, aside from his dark complexion, it
Right, but
seems-
was that because self-preservation? I mean,
he could have stayed
let's
out
be
of that.
honest. I suppose.
You don't hear any of this. This is all telepathic message.
I messaged Stell. Kokai doesn't give a shit if we take the other guy with us.
I mean, let's be honest. We could take him.
You hear in the back, yes, there are some very strangely dressed people on the street.
All right, go for it.
Out of here.
Um,
Go
So
for it.
we back away so that it's
you're
just
sending
us.
the authorities. Very well, thank you.
We back away so it's just us, and
I
we're
will close the
no
door.
longer
My friend,
close with
yes,
him in
would
the
you
temple.
like to go on an adventure?
As soon as he touches
I
his
feel like I'm
arm,
already in the
as soon as
middle
he
of one.
touches his arm, we ring the bell.
Time stops. You look around you, and it's like everything just hits molasses.
Matrix.
Things, you look around and you see, in this strange instance, you look back into the temple and you see the man holding a strange cone-shaped device to his ear and is talking into another one
So
with
weird.
these strange wires or ropes coming from it, attaching it in strange ways. And it just stops. and fades away into darkness. I don't have any of those props with me.
You need sanctuaries?
Could you get Sanctuary downstairs, please?
I don't. I think.
I need everyone to pick everything up. We got to get the map off the table.
Oh boy.
Patrick's going to Sanctuary.
Hey, at least there's stairs now.
Where do we get to fight?
I remember Sanctuary when it didn't have stairs.
Hipster. If somebody could.
Well, Sanctuary's never been cool. It's had lava in it.
Lava.
I think I have it somewhere, but I'm not worried about it.
Ooh, metal dice.
All right. As you come to, you're in.
No, not again. Where's my bell thing?
They have statues too, I guess.
Yes.
Am I streaming over there?
Do you just want to use dice?
She's going to be back over by the pedestal. And there are, you look, you come to, and as your consciousness comes back to you, you are in, you look and there's a giant stone wall that just extends far beyond your field of vision into darkness above you. The only light is that of a magma lava flow that flows out from behind the wall and wraps around a stone platform. You see in the one corner a series of statues, great, fearsome foes that look to have been at one point in time or another vanquished in battle. On the other side of the corner, you see a strange screen setup that seems to serve no purpose.
But it has a
nonetheless,
purpose.
there are screens in that corner. As you turn around, you see
I
a
thought you were
young
joking about
female
that screen.
blue creature that resembles the sorcerer that you've had some experience with, standing there looking at a plate of steaming hot food.
Yes.
And you
Told you it would get here at
recognize,
the same time as we did.
you recognize that food as coming from the tavern where you ate last night.
Okay.
In fact, that's the chicken special they were serving.
Moro looks over and sees her with the food and disappears.
She's, Father, I just disappeared in front of me and now you're back.
Yeah, I realized you never got to eat anything, and so I thought I would send it here for you.
Thank you, Father. I'm so pleased I get to eat. And in that very moment, did you just go downstairs?
Yep.
Cool. 2 minutes.
Bio.
Whatever you need to do. Be back.
Yep. There's your 2-minute bio music. It's there.
Late. Like 8 o'clock.
So I'm intrigued to see if you can all spot the.
That's the elevator from Lego Star Wars. I was gonna go with a better version. I walked into work today and whoever we have like the
computer for the warehouse. Somebody blasted the soundtrack for all the Star Wars movies. It was amazing.
Play that same song.
Playing that same song. So good.
Nice. 9 hours of this of Cantina Band. All right, advertisement. Bye.
No. Stop it.
9 hours, 59 minutes, 59 seconds worth of it.
I had like an
No.
orchestral version today of it.
There it is. No, there's like a clarinet group that's playing this right now. There's a bunch of clarinets there about to play this. Ah, brilliant.
All right. You guys are
Yeah.
once again in Sanctuary.
Sanctuary.
What would you like to do?
Oh, we didn't play the actual song for him. I told him about it.
What, Kumbaya?
I'm going over to Mara.
All right. You go
That's
over
to leave. That's not to get here.
Right. I'm gonna go and replenish my gold supply that now has been stolen.
Oh, yeah. So you also notice a gigantic supply of gold on the ground. Just piles,
Just
like
piles.
some hunks, like molten, like gold melted into gigantic sheets.
Is all that I lost was currency, right? Yeah.
Can someone explain to me where we are?
This is Sanctuary.
Yes. This is what we call Sanctuary. It is a magical place. Out of time and
I'll
space.
pick that much up already.
You're safe here.
This place exists outside of the constraints of time, space, the influence of gods, ebb and flow.
Oh, some gods.
As he says
May
the
or may
word
not be a demigod.
outside of the
what?
influence of gods, you hear
Voice?
you hear, all of you hear in your head. And so there were 6. You hear.
Oh, motherfucker.
Is he mad?
And the stone in the
Yeah.
wall cracks.
This big wall.
Yes.
Shit. Wow.
Is he mad because we brought another?
But we had the little guy before.
We've brought other people here before, yeah.
Yeah, and every time we bring somebody new, we have to fight some shit.
Why is he mad?
No, when we brought Lily or Mara. Or Kadra.
Maybe it got confused and thought Mara was me. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, you're not as hot as Mara is.
Oh.
A piece of stone falls from the wall and shatters on the ground into little pieces of stone.
Stell, you're lucky I like you.
They come back form into a large armored creature,
Voltron. Oh.
humanoid in shape, but larger in presence than the average.
Present.
He is donned in full, gleaming black plate mail.
Oh, good, it's not Sturm.
He has a giant black helm that wraps around, and you see from the slit 2 dark, red, glowing, piercing eyes looking out at you.
Nice eyes.
You would.
The red eyes, you look deeper and you see a hint of frost and cold that emanates.
It's the
out of
Dark
the
Lich
slit.
King.
Is it?
That's just what we needed.
Voice? Is that you?
There is no answer.
Is it just standing there?
You see it move its head and it surveys the group.
Want a cup of tea?
He reaches down and grabs the hilt on his belt and pulls out a gigantic sword.
I draw my bow.
Rust. In a frost flame. And I need everyone to roll initiative.
Yay!
Called the
Oh
sanctuary?
boy. Yeah, see how safe it is here?
Oh my
I'm
God.
so good at this.
All right, Kokai.
16 plus 7.
I'm not doing math for you. Don't be lazy.
23.
Thank you.
I was getting there by counting by ones.
All right, Mortar.
I'm counting by ones too.
Spell.
13.
13. Brady. Bemis.
15.
15. Let's put that in as a 15 out of 5. Artie.
9.
9.
9?
Yorvith.
18 plus 2, 20.
20. Submit. Perfect. Yeah, it's about.
Oh boy.
We're going down to Funky Town right now.
Is that too loud, Jason?
I can barely hear it.
Okay, good.
Now it's too loud.
Let's do that. So bass.
Whatever. Yeah, bass is fine. It's the high pitches.
See, it's not all about the bass.
All about the
Mara.
no rebels.
Is- All right.
Should we have a grid? Because otherwise, like half of my stuff is really hard to do.
We can lift
And separate.
and separate.
Oh boy. Oh my.
Wait, I have more fingers here. Wait. Hey, great. How pretty.
Schmoop, 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 schmoop.
Schmoop, schmoop.
Jaboopy.
I was over
Jaboopy.
here. She was over there. I was over here.
But I think Star was here.
Somewhere like that.
I don't remember.
Telling me that
All right.
Mara is hotter than me.
Did
So-
that and you?
I don't.
Still straight. Remember,
Right. I don't know how to feel about it.
Kokai.
she's got boobs.
Sure. I'm just confused, Stel, by what you said.
Cool! I can do that too!
Ah,
Check this out.
It's smoke high.
All right. You use your,
Hey, you don't
it's your
have to worry
bonus,
about
right?
me
Free
ringing the bell
transformation.
now.
Yeah, I might as well launch a couple attacks, right?
A couplet?
You want to become the mariachi samurai? You can borrow my head.
I do not want to be the mariachi samurai.
Are you gonna move over next to him first?
He's-
You gotta be like up in his grill, man. Yeah.
Can you see the combat, Jason? We'll just
Gonna be so
I can see.
up in his business.
Roll charge.
All right, what am I doing? Where's my move here?
Where'd the other one go?
What am I going to do?
Where is the other one? Okay. That's a miss, and that's probably a miss. 9 plus 12. 21?
21. With Kokoshu.
Yes.
A 21 will hit.
Okay. So, will a 14 hit?
14 will not.
Can we roll twos?
6 plus 8 plus that one.
Remind me the damage nature of what Kokoshu does.
Necrotic. 1d6 necrotic.
I need you to remove the 1d6, please.
Well, that had +3 anyway. All right, so that is 6 plus 8.
6 plus 8?
It's 14.
14 points of damage. Got it. Thank you.
So skip rolling.
Necrotic.
Works for me. Well, it doesn't work for me.
All right. Anything else on your turn?
What kind of action is Hex?
Hex is a bonus action.
How many bonus can you do?
Just one.
So that's it.
All right. Iorvith,
I will draw Frostbrand.
you draw your Frostbrand sword. And as you pull it, the dark armored creature looks. And though there is no, it's just plate in the helmet. The only thing you see is a glimpse of the eyes. You get a sense of a smile as he looks down at your sword.
I don't like that.
He likes your sword.
Takes one. I'm going to cast Firebolt at him.
Firebolt. All right. Go ahead.
He's
He's a man after my own. His thing right there.
Oh. 5.
Yep.
5 plus 8.
13.
13.
To hit?
Yeah.
Does not hit. Firebolt is an action for an attack. As an Eldritch Knight, do you also get to swing?
And I get to swing at him, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm going to swing at him.
Swing away.
Swing.
7. 7? 16.
Does not hit.
Yikes. Should he bother rolling frost damage?
Well, it doesn't hit him, so.
But in general.
Frost damage, you can roll. I'll need to know it
For now.
separately. I'll need to know it separately from physical.
So just use that.
So 1d6.
But you didn't hit, so.
Oh, well, there it goes.
All right. So that is your. You're also kind of not nearby. Did you want to move into melee?
Oh, yeah.
All right. So we'll just say you moved out
Do you want to
a
move
square. Yeah, he has to
there?
be in range. Would you want to be diagonal or straight
I'm
on?
going to go next to him.
So like here or like here?
Right there.
Okay. Got it. All right, Bemis, you are up.
Do I know if this is some kind of a celestial, elemental, or fiend?
You
It's an
basically
thing.
see a glossy black suit of armor
Yep.
in front of you that has some sort of creature wearing it. The only thing that you can really see that is not armor is there is a slit in the helmet. And you see a set of glowing red eyes peering through that helmet with what appears to be hints of cold air or frost emanating from that fiery eye slit.
Ice.
So I-
friendlies.
Ice.
Each creature. Yes.
So there's no
There.
historical or religious check I could make to
Yeah,
try to
there's
figure.
You can certainly try.
area of effect, like fireball effects. Just the radius.
Historical.
That guy will fireball you in a heartbeat.
I've known better.
It's true.
I know this one.
We had a talk though.
16?
16 for a history check.
Yeah.
You've heard legends
Mhm.
of. You spend your 6 seconds
Yep.
of your turn thinking back on what
Just remember how
legends
many
you've heard
higher level
of
spells.
creatures like this, and you recall one tale on a sea of a ship that was lost marooned at sea.
What a maroon.
And the account of one survivor and death coming for the others aboard that ship.
Cantrip.
They described a figure cloaked in glossy black. And the only thing seen was fiery eyes. That's the only thing that you can remember. It doesn't quite match what you're seeing in
It's
front of
just
you.
a little similarity.
But that what really stands out is the eyes, that portion of the story with the sailor's tale.
Okay, so that was my action round.
That's your 6 seconds.
Can I cast a bonus spell?
I will give you either a bonus action or movement.
I will cast a spiritual
In
kitty,
that
right?
case.
Spiritual
The,
phoenix
weapon attack is
in
bonus action.
Spiritual
in front of him.
Even if that's
In front of him?
Yeah.
All right.
round, one action.
He
That's like
has
a regular
a
action. And then you get
spiritual
Sword attack. as well.
Phoenix, you said?
Yeah. Fisher King's symbol.
Okay.
And that makes an attack.
If you like it, then you should put a ring on it.
If you liked it, you should have put it right now.
He just really liked it.
Like, whoa.
So that's my 18 plus my spell. Plus my spell. It's over here. 18 plus 27.
27 will hit.
Okay. And that's a D.
I don't even know. I'm not watching for that. Probably.
Maybe. I don't know.
Okay, so it takes 12.
Takes
points of
12.
damage.
What type of damage are you casting?
So it's spiritual weapon. So that's D8. Doesn't give you any kind of like spell damage, just damage. D8 plus the spell.
Spiritual weapon is radiant.
I think it's
is it?
radiant.
Radiant? Doesn't say anything about radiant. Is it? Oh wait, here it is.
Force damage.
Force damage.
Force.
Force. 12?
Yes, 12.
Got it.
May that fall off you.
Force be with you.
That's what you yell as you hit it.
May the force be with you.
Wham!
Habakkuk.
Wham!
Oh, Habakkuk's forcing you to wear that hat?
Habakkuk's. Yes. Yes. Well, no, that's kind of my. No, he's not. That's my draconic.
He reaches out and he points
Heritage.
beyond you.
Beyond her? Him? Yeah. Hmm.
I need Mara, which I will do. Okay. Wisdom saving throw. Oh, actually. I need Moritar, Marakash, and Stell to all make wisdom saving throws, please.
What a waste. What a
Wow,
fucking waste.
that is a waste.
Right? Say what kind of saving throw?
Wisdom.
19.
19. Okay. Stell?
16.
16? All right. Mortar, you feel you're thinking and you're ready to move, and you feel like time slows,
Somebody ring a bell in your head.
and then you just kind of pull through it. Stell and Mara,
I'm like, what the
you are held.
fuck was that?
Somebody better break his concentration. 'Cause I hate missing my move.
Artie? No, sorry. Stell,
I can't move.
you can't move. Artie?
Do I get to make a save on my turn?
No.
You can at the end of your turn, yes.
Okay.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Well, that's even lower than last time. So
Would you call that a mind influencing effect?
Huh?
Would you call that a mind influencing effect?
is it hold person?
Sold person.
I believe that's a charm.
Is it charm?
Counter charm.
No, it's an enchantment. Sorry.
Right. Okay. So that's then my counter charm would not work.
Yeah, it's an enchantment.
I realized
So you're
something.
half elf.
No, but as a bard, I have counter charm.
Right. But as a
But this
Already-
is to free them.
This is your turn.
oh,
Right.
okay.
Yeah.
So I thought that happened to you. I'm sorry.
I would like to inspire Kokai.
Okay, you are inspired. Look at that piece of
Inspiration.
He's never done it before, but he's had this ability all along.
Yep. There you go. And then I would like to ready and
What does it say?
Is it the one that I put up
Yeah,
top?
yeah.
Oh, good.
You've been inspired by a sexy ally. You have a bonus to add to any roll. D10.
Yeah.
Best before 10 minutes.
thank you, Internet, for those.
I hate when I realize later that there's something.
And I will then crossbows.
Twin crossbows.
Yep.
Firing at the
Oh,
black armor.
At the
Go
dude.
ahead and fire. Fire away, sir. Fire away.
Thank you. Ta, ta,
So I
ta.
call them the twin crossbows of murder hobage.
That's what they are.
Garbage.
Hobage.
I'm sorry. Do I have to roll for each of them? That wasn't
You
clear.
roll for each, but you take the higher roll for both.
That's okay. Thank you.
It's basically a roll of advantage.
Yeah,
You
yeah, yeah.
use the higher roll.
Got it.
Canadian Bokenesson.
Say
Although for him, he stole those ones.
28 to
This
hit.
is the guy who's got the freaking magical sword of slaughter.
Everybody
28 will
else
hit.
is better
28
than
will
him.
hit.
28 will hit.
So that's that. 24 damage total from both.
Is it magical damage?
It would be, in fact, it seems. Hang on, double checking my sheet.
Double check your sheet.
Hang on. Come on. Silly ass thing. Nope, just good old fashioned piercing damage.
Good old fashioned piercing damage. Okay, so 26,
24.
24.
Yeah.
Got it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mara is held. She is going to try to break the hold. And
If
not-
you did damage, Eric, did you do a concentration check?
thank you. He maintains his concentration on the first hit. And this is bonus. Oh, yeah. Maintains it on the second, too. It's got a constitution of 20. So that is your turn.
Mhm.
Mara fails her save. Moritar, you're up.
All right.
You are not held. You
Yes.
just avoided it. The 19.
I'm going to try and firebolt him.
Okay.
That's a 16.
Nope.
Great. That does shit. Perfect.
Shite.
Short. What else you got?
Not a whole heck of a lot, really. I'll try to do it again.
Firebolt is a bonus action.
It's a cantrip, but I can do quicken spell.
Okay. Make
And
sure you
do
spend
a
the
bonus
sorcerer point.
action. Squeaky, 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 squeaky. That's a 21 to hit.
That will hit.
Yay!
Go ahead and roll damage.
Where are all of the things that I need?
All gone.
11.
Hiss.
11 points and
Kinda
fire damage.
Yes, and I ignore fire resistance.
Okay. What about immunities?
Then it's half.
Is that what we decided? It's
I
half
don't
for
remember
immunities?
what we
I think
decided.
that's how it works.
And it was a total of 11?
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. It's gonna roll his con. That's an 18 plus 5. That'll do. Kokai.
Seizing
You are up, sir. You look back and Marakash and Stell are just frozen.
Don't look back. I have a target. Damn. Alright, that one will miss. That should hit plus 12, so that's 28.
28 will hit.
And that one is a 20.
20. No.
Just misses, you say. Can I use that after the fact? No.
You have to declare it
You have to
before
declare
he
it
says.
before I say it hits or does not hit.
You can see what your roll is and then use it. But once he declares it, you can't use it.
Gotcha. All right. Well, 5 plus 8 is 13.
13 damage?
Yep.
And that's all physical, correct? Or is that magical?
Physical. Well, that includes the plus 3 for it being Kokusho.
Gotcha. So total was what again? 15?
13.
13. Thank you.
Yep.
Eldermythe.
Wow.
I'm going to cast Blade Ward on myself.
Okay.
And I don't think I have to roll for that. No, I don't. And I'm going to try to hit him again.
Does he have advantage since he's across from Kokai?
Yeah, you would have flanking advantage.
So roll 2d20s. Take the higher. So technically,
Wow.
I would get advantage as well.
Mm-hmm.
I tried
Just
to look it up.
like you're not going to remind me of rules that benefit you, I'm not going to remind you of rules that benefit you.
Yeah, and remember, guys, I'm not there, so it's really sometimes hard for me to tell.
I got 14.
A 14. That's your advantage, the higher of the two rolls?
They were both 5s.
I'm going to say a 14. If a 20 misses for him, a 14 is going to miss for you. Sorry. All right. Bramish. You do have Blade Ward on yourself.
Ah!
Oh, he's gone.
I cannot see anything when you do that.
It tilts down.
Yeah, it's way too high. Yeah,
One more.
and to the right a little bit so I can see everybody. There you go.
There you go. There it is. Right there.
Yep.
All right.
Okay, I attack him with a higher level Sacred Flame. Okay, so he needs to make a Dexterity saving
Sacred
throw.
Flame is
It's a radiant.
right,
damage.
but is it a what level is
It's
Sacred Flame?
I'm casting at 3rd level.
But that's a cantrip. You can't cast a cantrip at a higher level.
Oh, wait a minute. The spell increases in damage. I'm sorry.
Right.
That's what it
As
is.
you level up, the
As I
spell
level-
increases
okay, so it's
damage,
doing
but-
It's gonna do 3d8. Yeah, 3d8.
Yeah,
You
assuming
gotta
you
make
hit.
a Dexterity saving throw.
So I'm doing a Dex saving throw.
Yep.
All right. What is his dexterity? Hang on, let me see. It's not that great because he's in a big, fat, heavy suit of armor, but that is a natural 20.
Oh, so you beat it. All right, so the spell goes off and nothing happens to you. I do a spiritual attack.
Spiritual kitten attack?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and roll a hit.
Does a 25 hit?
25 is going to hit, yeah.
All right.
By the way,
Yes.
did I show you guys these dice?
They're pretty badass.
Yeah, those are awesome.
Guess how much I paid for them?
$30. 28.
21. Oh, mass drop.
Take 11 hit points.
11 points from force damage, right?
Because it's force damage.
Got it. Thank you.
Concentration check.
I got it. Thank you.
I'm sorry.
I don't
really hate not going.
I did, but thank you. All right. That is, yeah, he just maintained that one. Jesus. That was close. All right, his turn. Let's see what to do.
Problem is my bigger spells like are gonna affect other people around it. That's the problem. I gotta do something.
All right.
What's can I do to him?
Kokai.
See.
He looks at you and he reaches out a hand. And he pulls. And as you do, as he does this, you feel a tug at your mortal soul.
Ouch.
You see the shadow around you pull to his hand. He just the shadow rips from your form and you drop and hit the ground.
Whoa. Well, that was already on the ground.
Yeah, like
You were sort of shadowy and ethereal. You feel your physical presence hit the ground. And you see him.
Oh, how lovely. Just like get healed.
And you look about, and the shadow form has been dispelled.
Dispelled?
Dispelled.
Did you take? Do we notice? Does it look like he just took damage?
he's not shadowy anymore.
Okay.
He
He's
does
normal
not
Kokai.
look like he has taken any damage.
Physical
but
damage. Okay.
that shadow
It's
form
gone.
of Kokai that you are used to seeing in
Yep.
combat
Wow.
withers, and you see the shadow almost pull into his hand,
Holy shit.
and it looks like it invigorates him and makes him stronger.
Wow. Oh boy.
He smiles and gives you this deadly looking stare. You don't see the smile; he's got plate over his
But you
face,
can
which is
see his
unfortunate.
eyes kind of.
But you can see the eyes just kind of
On
squint
the
like.
inside.
With that, he doesn't have much left he can do. Well, he could do that. Now, what the hell? 20-foot radius. Nope.
Nice.
Yeah. So he pulls back, and you feel him dispel your shadow form. And though it feels like he's tugging at your soul, you don't feel hurt from it. But that loss of your physical presence, your shadow form, is not something you're used to. As this happens,
It's weird.
a magical ball of fire explodes around him. And you guys at a distance see this engulf Kokai and Iorbith. I need you both to make a dexterity saving throw, a DC 18 dexterity saving throw. So roll a 20, add your dex mod, or dex saving mod.
7, 21.
21 is going to save.
Or 6.
No.
It's not okay.
It is not going to save.
Not
No.
very well.
You'd be on fire. You'd be on fire drought.
I need,
Fire drow.
Jen, you have a lot of D6, right?
I do.
Can I get 20 of them?
Oh my god.
Shitting me? Nope. I just have 20.
Is that a 20?
20d6.
What I get for
Yeah,
buying those potions.
cut off.
This is
You can just
karma.
make him dead.
This is karma for the
For buying
potion.
those potions.
Drink one now.
Drink everlasting life.
Drink one as a reaction.
Yeah, drink one as a reaction.
You know what? I'm going to just take the average.
18.
I'm going to just take the average because I don't want to do 120 potential damage. Thank you, though. 35 fire and 35 necrotic for a total of 70 points of damage. You take half for making the saves. So a total of 35s split between fire and necrotic.
Resistance, so 35.
Concentration broken.
Nope. That does not break his
Yeah,
concentration.
he didn't take any damage.
No, yeah, he cast a spell.
Right. Oh no, you have to do another concentration-based spell to have that happen.
Yeah.
It's not a concentration spell.
No.
It's a class ability.
Oh,
He's
even better.
He's classy.
Classy. Stell, you get a chance
Slimy
to
yet satisfying.
break your hold.
Slimy yet satisfying.
Non-natural 20.
A non-natural 20, you shake off that effect and you come to consciousness and regain your ability to control
You took the 7.
yourself. And on the
But
next
that's
turn,
already the end of my turn. So
that is the end
he
of your
just
turn.
saved himself like 100 hit points of damage by that spell,
Yeah.
Half because I saved.
Yeah.
based on my
Artie.
average.
So
Artie, you're up.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that was quite a hit.
Bonus action. You hand out a inspiration.
You have been inspired by a firm gentleman.
Yay.
By a firm gentleman.
And what is it that you're going to do to inspire him?
Don't die!
That does sound like Artie's inspiration.
He's an insult.
That's probably how he's gonna roll.
All right, so that is your bonus, right? Your bardic inspiration is
My
your bonus
Bardicus,
action.
my Bardicus, yep.
Your Bardicus inspiration.
Inspirationist.
What would you like to do with your action?
Pew!
With his crossbows.
I like that.
Remember now you have shot all bolts.
Yes.
I hope you're tracking
I'm
ammunition.
tracking
'cause I'm
ammunition.
Not for you.
Yep.
You're going to need to reload before you can fire
Yes.
again.
So-
Go ahead.
Ammunition.
Next time, if you have to make a save, you get that.
Oh
You
yeah.
can roll a D10.
So the 23 to hit.
23 will hit.
Fantastic.
It could be an attack. roll.
And yeah, what do you go?
Like, let's say you roll.
What do
15.
we roll that guy?
That
All right, that's a
is- let me
And a
this
5
bonus.
plus.
Might do it just
To attack, save.
19 total
19 damage. All physical.
You can roll, and then you decide.
Got it.
Then you announce.
Marakash is going to try to
But
break
you
her
can't
hold.
say my attack roll is.
That's a 2. Sorry, Mara. Mortar, you're up.
Seeing that Mara is struggling,
Yeah.
I'm going to try to dispel the effect on her.
Okay. So you're going to cast Dispel Magic.
Yes.
And go ahead. That is your action.
Yes.
Dispel Magic. Remind me again.
Anything lower than 4th level.
Fourth
automatically
level
dispel.
person was cast at
And if it's higher, then it's a
4th level. So I need you to roll.
the DC equals. Let's see. I have to make an ability check, and the DC equals 10 plus the spell's level.
Yeah. So he cast it at 4th level. He cast Hold Person at 4th
So-
level. So
so
then targets.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I have to
If
be
he
to 14.
tried you,
So I have to be to 14.
you have to
Yes.
Ooh, I have an extra 20.
be. That'll beat it. You see Mara go. She reaches down and grabs. For flavor, I'm going to allow her to pull her 2 scimitar-like swords out.
And then I would like to use Quicken Spell once again.
Spend your sorcerer point and
And I would like to cast Disintegrate.
sure.
It's not like it used to
Why
be.
not?
It's not like it used to be.
I know.
So you have to make a Dex saving throw and beat an 18.
Okay. Well, because he is who he is, this is meta knowledge, but I'm telling you just so you're aware. of what's about to happen here.
Already got 2 wares.
Yes, magic resistance. The Death Knight has advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects. Oops, I just gave away what he is.
Yep.
That's a failure. And that is it's a 19.
Now this would be a question for you. I have a sorcerer thing called Bend Luck.
Not this one.
Where I can
Spend a sorcerer point that you've already done
I
this
already
turn.
did. Yeah, I can. Okay, so he saves.
He still takes damage.
No, I don't think so.
On a failed save, the target takes 10d6 plus 40 force damage.
On a fail, yeah, I guess.
Oh, on a failed save. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I guess not.
Yeah, it doesn't say you take anything on a save. It's like all or nothing.
Yeah, it is all or nothing. Yep. Okay. Sorry.
The next time our friend makes an attack or damage roll, I'd like to react to that.
You want to react to his attack or damage. Got it.
So she's no longer.
She is no longer held. Kukai.
Yeah. I'm being that useless now. So I will attack for the first time with advantage. 16 plus 12 should hit.
That'll hit. That's a 28.
11 damage.
Takes the 11.
Attack. Second time, 18. That is a crit for me. So
20s and 19s, I thought. You get him on 18s too?
Oh, wait. Right, 19 or 20. I'm thinking 3.5 crit range. All right, so still hits, but 6 plus 8 is 14 damage.
Still good damage.
Still good.
14.
At least I'm hitting him now.
I can't wait to like it.
16 plus 12, 24 again to hit.
Yeah.
And 7 plus 8, 15.
Got it. It's looking pretty rough.
Looking pretty rough. I'll take an action surge and attack again.
Okay.
15 plus 12, 27.
It's gonna hit.
And 9 plus 8 is 17.
Got it. Still looking really rough.
What else can I do?
However,
Spit on him.
you can move.
Fucking
Nah.
his general
I believe your action surge counts as your bonus action to activate it, right?
I don't have that written down.
I don't remember.
It just says take one additional action on top of regular.
Let me see.
Either way, I'll stand.
Anyways, I mean, if you want, I can look into that.
Nah. Wow, what a waste of feet. I've never used that.
All right, Irorbith, you're up.
The advantage for being across, that works for spells too, right?
Again, you have an advantage because you have flanking.
Okay. I'm gonna do
Except range spells you can't do in melee range.
That's correct. Range spells you cannot do in melee range.
You get something.
Well, you can. It just will counteract the advantage because you get disadvantage if you cast a range spell in your melee.
I'm just gonna
Yeah, just hit him twice.
swing twice at him.
Swing away! Swing away.
That's a
20! Yay!
That's a nat 20.
Nat
Yep.
20.
All right. Go ahead and roll out your damage
So
for
roll.
Frostband and then double any die that
Okay,
you roll.
so the D8. Yes.
So just roll that twice and then add plus 5.
5, 7. Plus 5.
17.
17.
So your first hit does 17 points of damage.
All right.
Ouch.
18 and 19.
Now I'm getting the rolls I wanted.
Yep, that'll hit.
Plus mine, 28. 1d8 plus 5. So 10 more. Just roll that once.
Oh.
Because you didn't crit. The crit, you rolled
okay.
it twice.
Okay. So that was a 7.
7 plus,
Plus
Five?
5.
so a total of 12?
12.
13. 7 plus 5.
12.
All right. Looking really, really rough. You see that the last hack that you make with your Frostbrand sword, you see it hit the armor and ice just explodes into the metal of the armor and starts to creep its way up into the shoulder and the neck of this armor and down its armor.
Is he still concentrating for any of these?
It's already gone
All
from
the
everybody.
concentration stuff has been broken. Bemis,
It appears to be pretty damaged.
it is.
Can you add that to damage?
What type of bardic inspiration do you have, good sir?
Good old fashioned bardic inspiration.
So that is for attacks or saving throws, correct?
Correct.
No, wait. Saving throws
Saving throws and to hit.
to hit.
Not it's not combat inspiration. That's a different flavor.
That is damage and
Mhm.
yes.
It's not as sexy now.
The saving throw one would have been helpful
Mhm.
Yeah.
since they haven't used them.
Yep.
Got it just
All
after.
right, Bemis, 6 seconds.
Yep. I'm casting a guiding bolt at him
Okay.
at a higher level. When you cast this spell using a spell slot of 2 second level or higher, the damage is increased for a D6 each slot beyond the first.
Yep.
So it would be 9d6.
What's up?
That's 4d6 at first level.
Okay.
So I got to roll it to hit first. So
That
let's see if I
is-
can hit him. Does a 26 hit him?
Yeah, 26 is
All right.
just going to hit him.
How many do you need?
96.
Yeah, mine's right
So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 3.
Got some sixes in there.
All right, we got 15, 20, 26, 29, 30.
Did you do more than 24?
35.
You did more than
points of
24 points of
Yeah.
damage, yes?
35 radiant damage.
Radiant damage.
Yep. Okay, and the next attack roll made against the target
Cancel.
has advantage.
How would you like to do this?
Oh. The spell comes off, and I aim for his eyes. And it blasts right into his eyes and blows his head up with radiant damage.
All right.
Well,
So
there goes. I wanted
you-
to take his helmet off.
Well, the helmet might fly off.
You hack into the arm, and your Frostbrand sword strikes true. Ice spreads up its arm and into its helmet, and you see it starting to come up its neck, down its arm, and the arm sort of just starts to crystallize and shatter. As you see the ice spreading up its neck, a light, radiant energy just explodes in its face. And you step back as the helmet just
So bright.
gets ripped like the Maxell commercial, where the head just pushes back and the helmet shatters under the stress of the radiant energy that comes at it. Bemis, your radiant guiding bolt strikes true, and the helmet just explodes.
Yes.
Underneath, you see a skeleton head with flames for eyes. The flames retract and dim, and the body falls to the ground.
Woo! Good job, everybody.
Oh,
You should see
Oh,
if
looks
it
like
has
we got a new
anything.
statue.
You should see if it has anything neat on it.
Medic.
Medic. Yes, I was gonna heal him, or I was gonna kill him. I was debating.
Why don't we just take a nap?
Hey, Kokai, see if
Take a
he's got
nap in
anything neat on
sanctuary.
him.
Yeah, that's right.
I will search for anything neat.
How bad are you hurt? What are you at?
You search for
20. You're at 20.
I'm gonna turn to Mara and be like, now you can eat that.
She looks down at her plate of food that she's just was standing there for the last
Yeah, like because she didn't get to chew.
12 seconds going.
Right. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna. Oh, what's going? Oh, that was pretty much.
Enjoy.
You look down at the body. Make an investigation check, please.
Frosty.
3.
3.
3.
As you start poking around the structure of the body underneath the armor that is left, as the arm has sort of just crystallized and shattered into frost, the head blown away from the radiant damage. You start to look at the rest of its corpse, its torso, the remaining intact arm, legs. As you start to feel around, to touch it, you feel the body underneath just disintegrate into sand and dust.
Wind.
The armor,
color
dude.
of the wall.
the armor folds in and crumbles into specks of stone.
Oh,
What did you do?
I did something neat, apparently.
Iorvith, you watch as the Ronin starts to investigate this body. You look as it crumbles into stone with the arm out. The only thing remaining, its frosty weapon.
Ooh.
I like shiny.
Just healed you for 19.
Thank you. Thank you. Just in case something else pops up, you know.
You never
So
know in
just-
this place.
The pile of dust or whatever, but the
He leaves behind his sword. The sword is there. It's a long sword.
Anybody else injured?
My pride is.
I'll pick it up.
Yeah, I was going to say my pride.
You pick up the sword.
And it takes control of you and you attack all of us.
Yeah, there it is.
Haven't you learned?
That only happened once.
That was the axe.
That's all it takes is once before you learn not to pick up somebody else's sword.
Yeah, that's true. You pick up the sword and it feels comfortable in your hand. It's very well balanced. You have to spend some time to figure out if it does anything more interesting, but it feels really comfortable in your hand. And you are aware that you can wield it either one or two-handed instantly by picking it up. You get the sense that wielding it two-handed would give it a little extra damage. You think you could really hack at somebody pretty well holding it two-handed, but if you need a shield, protect yourself and also wield it one-handed. Aside from that, you don't really get a whole sense of anything about it at this point.
All right.
The crown? You take the crown? You want the crown?
What?
You
No,
want the crown.
I wanted to pull his helmet off and look what I can already see because you blew it right off. Nothing to
You
worry
blew
about.
that one, Bemis.
At this point, it's all sort of folded in on itself, like one of those really bad 80s sci-fi movies. It's like coming on itself, and it's turned into stone, and the stone looks to be that of the wall that came shattering down, and exploding.
So that was one of them test thingies.
Yeah, that was shit.
You are so incredibly lucky. We're going to call it here tonight because it's a good stopping point, even though I hate stopping in Sanctuary. I really, because I can't do any preparation, not like it fucking mattered tonight.
No, it really doesn't matter with this group.
I know we
gotta
didn't
go.
get
We gotta
anything done.
go back.
Yeah, you really.
What happens at midnight?
You really fucking do have to go back.
You gotta go back to Blackford Crossing.
Yes.
We might have a
We'll
fight
leave
over
it here.
mushrooms.
I mean, we're here. There's so many things that we could do from here.
Well, I got my money back. I'd like to recover arrows, so I get half.
You
Right.
get half the arrows back. Actually, hang on. We'll
Why?
play-
Why did you wander off into the woods in the first?
Stole my
place?
money.
You get half the others back.
Okay, thank you. Stole my money,
Artie, it's only money.
but it was mine.
But there's a giant pile right there.
I know. I refilled the
I was
thing.
about to say that.
Fill
And
up
I can always get you more.
Oh,
There's literally like a heap of gold larger than this room. That like this guy has literally done snowing. You can see
I did actually do
the
so.
imprint of what looks to be a humanoid figure.
You tried to do the DuckTales thing.
Gold
Yes.
and pushed in an angel-like
Scrooge McDuck.
creature.
Yeah.
Only it really hurts.
Yes, it did.
We are very rich.
Yeah, we have like a minor
Who
dragon.
cares about money on the
Yeah. All right.
Ancient dragon.
Ancient
board.
black dragon.
No, this money came from the cart.
Oh,
Remember that giant cart that came screaming through the woods and
Some of it came
Yeah, but
from the
some-
cart.
yeah.
Some of it came from the dragon board.
yeah, the black
And some of it came from when we were in that room where he turned into a genie.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's where most of it came from.
Yeah.
That's it.
A lot of it came-
Hire it.
That's where I got. That's where I got my lovely shoes.
Yeah.
Well,
You look and you notice that the blue demon is hovering about 4 inches above the ground. And as it steps, it's like it's walking on the ground, but it's 4 inches above. You also notice that it has hooves.
Doesn't never really take that into account. Nope. I'd be like really dumb.
All right.
Well,
Anything
alright.
else you all want to do for this evening? before
No, I think
the
I
session?
think it's bedtime.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit down.
Short rest.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit down.
You can rest as long as you want in sanctuary.
I know, but you know.
I'm going to continue healing
Just saying it
what
out
needs to
loud.
be healed,
Okay.
and then
Study for spells after.
You expend the majority of your spell
Yeah.
slots healing everybody up, specifically these two guys.
Yep.
I won't make you roll out the actual heals because you're going to
3.
rest and you're going to regain your spell
The
slots.
spell
So
is at full.
Yeah.
the bell is at
When you
full.
rest, you
Good, good.
whatever back anyway.
Give me that inspiration thing back.
I'm gonna sit down with Mara while she eats,
Yep.
and then get some rest. Those beds that I had put up before, they're not there still.
The
are
beds
they?
are gone.
Damn it! It's a cozy bed.
Right by the fire.
Legit, I need to sleep, guys. I didn't get a whole lot of rest yesterday.
Mara, let's go
otherwise-
ahead. Were you
No,
busy?
I was busy.
Eine kleine bang bang.
Hey,
She looks at you. What does that mean?
just ignore him. It's fine.
It's halfling for whoopee.
I have a concern
It's happening for Whoopi.
for your safety. We don't know what happens here at midnight. Do you guys want to like?
I have a question.
Wait,
Is
there's
it
no
ever
moon.
midnight here?
It's not midnight. It's the moon,
And there's no moon.
and there's no moon here.
Okay, all right.
Pig plus lava.
I'm just saying we never know
equals-
what could happen.
Yeah.
Especially
I apologize in
Stay
advance.
Yeah.
If you turn into a pig, we're making bacon out of you in the lava. I'm just giving you a heads up.
You'd be like a luau.
All right.
I will
Yes.
take that alignment shift.
I've got this lovely grass skirt that one of you can wear and dance while we have a luau.
He's a big pig.
Again, I'm
You could be a big
Forgive-
pig too.
forgive Venus if I attack you if anything should happen.
By the way,
bacon, yup, yup.
I whistle,
Or some bacon, yup,
and
yup.
from the pile of gold hops over a little baby red dragon that climbs up me and sits on my shoulder.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Before you take off, I am going to say you all get a very comfortable long rest in.
Nice.
Who knows how long it is?
I don't need a long rest. I didn't do anything.
But you all are fully rested, and you all are now one level higher. Congratulations on making your next level. You, sir, have a lot of shit to do still.
But I just colored the sheet in.
Oh
my God, I
Get
already
your
know what I'm
eraser
doing.
out. Get your eraser out. You guys all level up one level.
Which makes us all
level 12.
I'm going
Level
to. I'm upping my charisma.
Does he go to 11 or 12?
You go to 11 because you were level 10, correct?
Yeah.
So you are now level 11.
I'll help you with that later.
I dinged. Ding, ding, ding. Rice or Brody.
The San Francisco tree. Ding ding.
Final Fantasy style, like swoop the sword. Oh, during that rest, I'd like to study my new short sword and see if I garner any information from it.
You spend the time to get familiar with the short sword, to fully attune to its abilities. And what you find as you spend arduous hours looking over
That's the sword. It goes.
sword.
It stabs on one end. It holds on the other.
It does this crazy thing where it stabs and it slashes, and if you turn it upside down, you can bludgeon with it. No,
Hope you're wearing gloves.
a sword,
I'm gonna up my charisma, baby.
while it's extremely well
I won't be able to go
balanced
anywhere anymore, guys.
and swings well,
Nice ability
and
score
looks to
improvement
be
for me
very
too.
ornately attuned, and with runic carvings to it.
Oh, that elven strength.
The sword itself is somewhat
20 plus
un-
5.
how many items are you attuned to, first of all?
I believe I'm only attuned to Kokusho
Kokusho is one. What else do you have on you?
in the armor.
And the armor requires attunement as well.
Yep.
Right? So it's
And
two.
that's all I have that requires attunement.
That's the only magic items on you that have that require attunement. What else do you have on you?
Pretty much nothing. I got the wolf.
He's got
and
he's got one of the speaking stones, but those don't require attunement.
Crimson Diamond, which I don't know what it does.
Okay.
And that horn.
9. 10,
Go back
11.
to my magic
Oh,
items here.
This is my first character without a ring of protection. Wow. I have the armor,
You have the ointment still?
the ointment.
Yeah.
Don't know.
You don't have the ring of protection?
Nope. I
Did you
think
give it to somebody else? Did you give it to Moro?
I believe Moro has it.
You have the ring of protection, right? Moro?
Yes.
Okay.
More or less.
The only papers I have back here.
You have the wind fan, but that doesn't require
Correct.
attunement.
Oh, I still have the manual of bodily health that I never read.
What does that give you?
That
Con bonus,
increases
I
my
think, right?
con.
To a max of 20, I think.
I'll read that for you.
It increases the maximum for that score by 2,
I'll read that for you.
if that's right.
I mean, I love books.
Oh,
I'm just saying, I would love to read that.
of course you would.
Pushed by 2. This does your maximum for that score. That's right. Yeah, so you can go up to 20.
All right, I'm gonna double check the rest of my character tomorrow, and I will update my character on Google Drive, Eric.
Thank you. As you become attuned to the short sword, Kukai, you realize that this short sword is not much of weapon for
What was that?
for damage, so much as it is a short sword of warning. This magic weapon warns you of danger. While the weapon is on your person, you have advantage on initiative rolls. In addition, you and any of your companions within 30 feet of you can't be surprised, except when incapacitated by something other than non-magical sleep. The weapon magically awakens you and your companions within range, if any of you are sleeping naturally when combat begins. It is a finesse weapon. When making an attack with a finesse weapon, you use your choice of your strength or your dexterity modifier. For the attack and damage rolls, you must use the same modifier for both rolls. It is light. A light weapon is small and easy to handle, making it ideal for use when fighting with few weapons.
It sounds like a stealth weapon.
I'm thinking of possibly regifting it. I'll just take my 4,000 from the pile.
You look over and you grab a hunk of gold. And yeah, that scoop that you just put into the pile, more than what you gave.
Funnel it into the bag.
All right, are we done? I'm heading to
Yes.
bed.
Yes.
All right.
Good night, guys.
Night, Jason.
See ya.
See ya.
So
Yorvith.
does that have a name so I can look it up?
It's just a short sort of warning.
Morning.
Yorvith, as you spend more time sort of analyzing this sword, you realize that there is an unnatural death magic about this sword. As you become more comfortable with it, you realize that the sword itself contains some of the essence of that large creature that you just fought. It is a long sword. You have. Please hold. Please hold. You get plus. Sorry, the way that this is written, it doesn't give me. +1 to hit, +1 damage when attacking with the sword. And then it does an additional 4d8 necrotic damage on a hit.
See, you keep having things like Vengeance Bringer with 48. That's got 48. And meanwhile, Kokusho's like 1d6.
All right. So
So exciting.
you have to calculate with it. You would take your strength plus proficiency +1 to figure out your total to hit bonus, and then your damage bonus is going to be your strength modifier +1.
10.
Oh, 6. So to hit 5 + 4 is 9, which you already have with Frostbrand. But with this one, it's an extra +1, so it would be +10. And then damage is 5 plus, what was it? +1?
+1.
So whatever the dice damage is plus
+6 +48 necrotic.
I never fucking remember that.
What is your just so I'm aware, what is your alignment?
Yeah.
Hello.
Chaotic neutral.
Good to know.
Made him ambiguous.
Chaotic neutral is awesome. I
Yeah.
love chaotic neutral.
Yeah, it is. I mean, what?
All right.
Yes, Killy.
He keeps trying to steer me away from lawful.
Why don't I remember these things?
What'd you
Because
forget?
it's
Well,
one
the
thing.
first one I forgot was that I have advantage on saving throws against spell and other magical effects. And the other one is I gain a +1 bonus to saving throws while wearing the ring that I have.
Yeah.
It all stacks too.
Yeah.
So
Anybody still out there? Thanks for tuning in.
add it into the saving throws.
Huh?
Just add it into the
Uh,
because you're always